I'm Manny.
And I'm David.
And you're watching another 2000 point Warhammer 40k battle report by Glasshammer Gaming. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notification bell in the corner over there so that each time I release one of these videos. And if you enjoy our content and you'd like more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you love what we do and you'd just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Today's battle report is awesome. The last time I used Demon Monster Mash, you all loved it. So I've got my Demon Monster Mash back out. And David, what have you bought today?
Space Wolves, again. I don't play very many armies, but the ones I play are cool.
Yeah, I mean, Space Wolves are cool. It's my favourite Space Marine faction, so... All right. Let's show you.
So I've got my Space Wolves out again. It's the Successors. I think Successors is my favourite way of playing them. It's because the double exploding sixes in combat are just so satisfying to roll, and I love it. So I've got two detachments, Patrol and Outrider, to save some CPs, because they're pretty CP hungry once you start getting into combat. I'll start with my characters. I've got 3 of them. I've got my captain, which is my Wolf Lord. He's not technically a Wolf Lord, but you know he's in the Wolf's army, so he's a Wolf Lord. He's got Armor of Rust. I have to pay effectively an extra CP for because I cannot pick a Space Wolf specific one until I get a trophy bestowed or something like that, the stratagem. He's also got a Hunter Warlord trait, so he can advance and charge and gets +1 to advance and charge. And then if he makes a charge, core units around him from the next phase gain advance and charge. So he's very good once he gets to combat. And then on top of that, since I don't have many OBSEC units, I've bought him additional Warlord trait, which is Rides of War. So within 6 inches, all core units and characters are OBSEC. So he himself is OBSEC, he's very quick and makes all my Wolf Guard and Blade Guard and everything OBSEC. So it's great. Then I've got my Librarian. I've had spare points, so I made him a Chief Librarian for an extra power and extra deny. He can still only cast 2. So I've given him Might of Heroes to make one of my Dreadnoughts toughness 8 and give him extra attack because they're bonkers in combat. Then I've given them a Psychic Fortress because they lack Invuln and he can give Invuln within 6 inches, so it's great. And then I get an extra power as a bonus. So I've chosen Veil of Time because that allows me to reroll charges and always fight first, I think. So it's just a nice little bonus. I cannot cast all 3, but you know, depending on the situation, I might use 1. And then I've got my Lieutenant, just because he buffs the Dreadnoughts nicely without me spending CPs additionally for Wisdom of the Ancients. And I gave him a Neo Volkite pistol and a Storm Shield because and a Relic Blade. So he's basically a Blade Guard. He can do some stuff if someone comes close, and he's got 5 attacks on charge, so it's just pretty decent. Then my only troop choice is Squad of Infiltrators. I could go with Incursors, but I just had spare points and Infiltrators are cool, blocking 12 inches of Deep Strike. It won't come into play really in this game, but normally if opponent has Deep Strike, they're great in zoning an area that you don't have to care about because they cannot declare charge because they have to be outside of 12. Then I've got 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts, which are the hardest hitting unit in my army, because if I roll well, they do very well with their plasma. They can remove some chaff with all the bolters and gatling that they have. And on top of that, they're core, so they get all the rerolls. And in combat, they're amazing. They defeat +3 damage, strength, I think like 14 or something. They're really bonkers, especially with double exploding sixes and rerolls, and +1 to hit when they charge. So they're insane. Amazing value. Then I've got something that you see all the time in every Space Marine list. 3 squads of Wolfguard with Lightning Claws and the Storm Shields. They're very small, very quick, and very tough units that can remove a lot, especially Successors with double exploding sixes. Because from 21 attacks, they can kill almost anything, even a blob of Necron Warriors, as I experienced quite many times. And then I've got 3 Wolf Pups, which are always MVPs. They sit back and play the mission, or they run forward and steal objectives and, die, but they're only 15 points, so I don't care. And I don't have to send out 140 points in the Wolf Guard, to die to get me an objective. Then I've got a unit of 5 Thunderhoof Cavalry. And they're very tough, very quick, and they're great for screening because having 4 wounds, it's quite awkward to get through them. Most weapons have to wound them twice, and they have to go you have to go through them twice just to remove one of them. And having 5 that are core and can be OBSEC and chained, they're just insane. I like them. They're quite susceptible to mortal wounds, which they've been, last time I played against Thousand Suns, they just died from mortal wounds. But if they're not hit by mortal wounds, they're very tough. Then I've got 2 units of 5 Blade Guard. I like Blade Guard. They're basically slower Wolf Guard with 2 damage. With transhuman, it makes them insanely resilient. And I just like to throw them in the midfield and just play the mission and just sit there and be annoying.
The last time I used the Demon 1 Smash, I got loads of love for using it, and I know you guys love the list, and I really do too, so I've got it out for another run. First of all, I'm running double Demon Battalion. One is a pure Slanesh battalion, just so the characters in that detachment get the locus, and then other Slanesh units, for example Bellicor, that is within 6 inches of those keepers will be able to advance and charge. So that's really big. So first of all, the Slanesh detachment, let's start with that. I've got 3 Keepers of Secrets as my 3 HQs. They're all exalted. One has got the 4+ invulnerable save trait. One has got the -1 to be wounded from range attacks. And then the other one rolled the +2 inch move, +1 to advance and charge. And because she rolled, she gets the second one, she got Lightning Flare, which is exploding 6 to 8 in combat. So that's what the 3 of them have. But I've also got the Forbidden Gem on the one that rolls random. So basically 3 keepers, and that's what they're tooled up with. Then I've got 3 units of 10 Demonettes in their detachment, and 2 of them have got instruments just because I have 20 points spare, and it helps me get around the board on 2 objectives with an extra +1 advance. Then my second battalion is like a mixed battalion. In there I've got Bellicor, just because he's an absolute monster hero. I've also got Shalaxi Hellbane, because she's the, a character killer, and if I come against something big and juicy, she's the thing to go out there and kill it. And then also I've got Big Chicken, also known by GW as the Lord of Change. So I've got a Lord of Change. He is the Warlord. He's got incorporeal form, so he's -1 damage. His exalted trait is the Aura of Mutability, so he's got a 6-up Feel No Pain, and any wounds that he ignores with the Feel No Pain, he regains that many as well. And also he's got the Impossible Robe, so he's got a 3+ invulnerable save. And then in that detachment, I've got 2 more units of 10 Demonettes to play the mission, and a unit of 10 Brimstones, which just sits on like my backfield objective. So essentially, I've got 60 troops and 6 big monsters.
So my secondaries, I've taken Data Intercept because I've got a Wolf Pup, and that Wolf Pup is going to be sat in the ruin all game doing Data Intercept, while my other units are going to go out and sit on objectives, which is the plan, because I've got Rides of War, I can make myself OBSEC. So I've got 2 units of Blade Guard, they're going to go and do Stranglehold. They're going to sit on 2 objectives kind of chained out because there's only 5 models, being OBSEC, and, if Demonettes come, I'll fight them because I can allocate Ravine for a CP. And the last one was Assassinate, because everything that runs at me, other than Demonettes, is going to be characters. They're all need to be killed, because if I don't, they're going to remove everything I have. They're flat 3 damage, they remove Blade Guard, they're flat 3 damage, they remove Wolf Guard, and they really hurt the Dreadnoughts.
Secondaries were very easy for me to choose in this game. I went for Warp Ritual. I have 6 demons. I can get one in the middle of the board. Then I went for Engage on all fronts, because if I'm not all over the board, David will be, and then he's going to win on primaries. So if I want to play the primaries, the way that they're spread, I'm going to be in the corners anyway. There's my Engage on all fronts. And then I went for Retrieve Octarius Data. I've got 6 infantry squads, and the deployment zone lets you be further into 3 different quarters, essentially straight away. So if you just hide yourself in decent ruins and protect yourself with big monsters, you should get like 8 points on Rod easy. So Warp Ritual, Engage on all fronts, Rod. And I reckon I can at least get 10-10-10. The mission for today's game is Vital Intelligence. This is mission number 13 from the Strike Force missions in the Grand Tournament 2020 pack. The secondary objective for this game is Data Intercept. I know you all love my Demon Monster Mash, so got it back out again. Here it is in all its glory. Big Chicken on the line pretty much as every game starts. He's on the line because he ain't scared. Bellicor, on the other hand, knows he's a little bit fragile. So Bellicor's hiding over here in this ruin. Got a unit of 10 Brimstones there. They're literally going to hold that objective all game for me and be getting this quarter for Engage, rodding over here, doing basically everything that a 50-point unit should do. So Brim's in there, Bellicor hiding. Double keepers are hidden behind this obscuring piece of terrain. I know David might be able to get his dreadnought around there to see me, but I'm obscured from the most part, and his second dreadnought that went down before me. So they're hiding. Big Chicken doesn't care. Shalaxi's kind of obscured by this thing, so she's fairly safe. She might get shot up a little bit. And then I put this keeper on this edge because it's not likely to get shot by anything, because David had his dreadnought in this ruin already. And I know he can touch the ruin and shoot me, but then he takes like 6, 7, 8 mortal wound powers to the face. So I don't think he's going to want to do that. He's going to want to go round, so he's hidden from some keepers at some angles. So it might mean that he actually doesn't shoot turn 1 just to be hidden, or that he comes out to like shoot something but go further backwards and shoot from there. So he's out of range of my powers, which I think that keeps this keeper a little bit safe for a turn or two. So I'll put her on the flank so she can try and take care of the infiltrators that David put forward at the start. And, you know, like, try and hold this objective for me and, like, turn it hammer and anvil and play the game that way. Because I think my strength is also keeping range from David. Contradictingly, you know, because my army's a combat army, but my secondaries actually are really fleeting, like, taking the sides and stuff like that. So I need to try and put the pressure on David because he's got stranglehold. I haven't. I'm playing engage, which really you can't stop somebody from doing quite easily. Whereas I can put something tough on the third objective that's mine out in the open. Because I know David took stranglehold, because when we looked at the board, if you look at the board, guys, both of us have got like two objectives, if you turn it hammer and anvil, that we can hide and hold. But we got this one that we can be near and then jump out onto it. But once we're there, we're out in the open. So your opponent's got a turn to push you off. So, you know, like, they're out in the open, and David's quite comfortable, I think, holding 2, moving on to the third one and blowing me off my one, like, with firepower. So he can do that with double Redemptors, which is why I don't think he's going to want to give up a Redemptor turn 1 by, like, touching the wall and getting smited, because that's his shooting, just 2 Redemptors. So I reckon he's going to try and come this way and shoot down there eventually. But we'll see how it goes. So that's how I've deployed. I put my Demonettes, guys, so that's the big monsters. But the Demonettes I've put 1 unit here so they can run in there, maybe hold the objective later on. 1 unit over here to go into this quarter and later on Rod. And then 2 units over here so I can get engaged for multiple turns, because I know there's a firing lanes down here where they can get shot. So that's how I've deployed. What about you, David?
So what I've done is I put my infiltrators forward, just so they can be on the objective. If I go first, I'm holding it, so I can then like move them away so they're safer from the keeper. And I'm kind of content if Money sends that keeper to remove them, then he can get shot from from my deployment with me being hidden still. And as long as he gives me 1 target to shoot at my dreadnoughts without getting smote smitten out of the existence, then I'm happy. And I had to kind of create a threat where if Money goes on objective, I can go back and kill something. So I put my 2 Blade Guard units in here so they won't get killed by mortal wound powers, and my Wolf Guard so they have some kind of reach. Because when they move 12, it's going to be like here, so they can charge and remove it from the objective. Because like he said, I'm planning to move out that way, turn into Hammer and Anvil as well, and hold these 3, and then remove Money from this one every turn. And I've got Assassinate, and Money kind of has to use his Greater Demons to play the mission. So
yeah, I've got War Bridge on as well. So I'm going to have to come into the middle of the board at some point with my big monsters.
Yeah, and
so that's going to give you some Assassinate points. Yeah.
And then I've got my Librarian right here. So when he feels safe, he can move forward and try to deny some stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So because every time I deny, it really slows Money down, and he has
to especially Warp Ritual. Yeah. If you deny Warp Ritual, it means I've got to keep more guys there for longer, for more turns, which I don't really want to do.
Exactly.
So that could put the pressure on, man. Right then, are you looking to go first or second, basically?
I was thinking about it. I don't mind going first too much, because I can move my dreadnoughts like him to the left, and shoot the big chicken. Like
big chicken can start getting planked off. Yeah,
and then these guys can run away and be safe, because I know Mine's gonna take the objective anyway. So if they can advance away, at least Mine cannot chase them down.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I was like, the only reason that I potentially might want to go first is because I can catch them. Because otherwise they're gonna run away.
Yeah, and the idea is I can just get into positions behind the walls to not get smite into the face.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to go first.
Yeah, I kind of want you to go first as well, because I can't do much if I go first.
Yeah.
But scoring at the end of the game for my army is big, because all of my little demons are very fragile. So I kind of want to roll low and go second. So
should I just
here you go.
Orange
You ready for a 1, David? You ready for a 1?
Yeah, go.
Oh, that's not. That's close.
Oh,
He's forced to re-roll. Can I roll another 1 or a 2?
Go on.
Oh no!
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. So there's not gonna be. It's not gonna be very exciting for my turn 1, but I can score loads of points. So
And kill the infiltrators.
it's not the, yeah, I can get the infiltrators. Right, not too exciting turn 1, because David's deployed very well, put me out of range of a lot of stuff and line of sight of a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to get very many smites off, but I've got a couple of things I can do. So my keepers have kind of just slid over to the side where they're still obscured by the terrain, so that means that David's only going to get really one angle with 1 Dreadnought to shoot these guys, which isn't the end of the world. 1 Dreadnought I can brave. Big Chicken's gone and stood in the middle. I know he's going to take the other Redemptor to the face, because he's going to be like his only target, but, you know, that's what he's going to do, because he's going to try and do Warp Ritual, obviously, get me some points, and then these Demonettes just slid over this way. Back unit came to here, so that next turn they can move 7 and rod in this quarter. That's what they're waiting for, and this unit just went up the objective, so David has to kill him, otherwise he can't physically get a Stranglehold. But he's got Thunderwolf Cavalry, so it shouldn't be that hard for him. But then if you swap in Thunderwolf Cavalry for Demonettes, but that's just helping me, I think.
That's a good trade for you.
Yeah, exactly. The Demonettes that were behind here rolled a 6. They advanced 14 because they've got the instrument and went right under here on the objective, which I wasn't expecting. The squad that was on the outside moved 7 forward, and they have rodded in this corner. So this corner's been retrieved, and then I'm going to try and retrieve that one next turn. That's the plan. So we've retrieved Octari's data over here, and then the keeper just came out 14 inches, didn't advance because I want the whip to hit on 2s, and she's like looking at those Marines. Looking at them hard. I know, and Be'lakor came out from behind this ruin and hid behind this one.
Bravely.
Yeah, he's hid behind that one. But now, from here, man, he's got a big threat range, man. Like, if he rolls like a 4 on his advance, he moves out that far and then charges. So anybody that tries to threaten my circle is going to get Be'lakor in the face. And then Shalaxi just ran into there with a bunch of Demonettes. Demonettes holding the objective. Look, I left one out again. Just for the same reason, David's going to do something about them to get Stranglehold. And then he's just trading units for Demonettes, which I don't mind. So let's cast a few powers then, guys. So first of all, keeper number 1 over here is going to cast Delightful Agonies on number 2. Nope, doesn't go off. That's fine.
That's typical money psychic face.
And then Big Chicken's going to do Warp Ritual on an 11.
Yeah, outside of deny range. Anyway.
Yeah, he's just out of deny. And then so that's that. He's got Warp Ritual off. So we get 3 points. I believe I get 3, then 4, then 5, right? Get 3 the first time, then 4 the next time, then 5 the next time. So we've got 3 on Warp Ritual. Yeah. And then that keeper over there is going to smite.
Smoot.
Do a smoot. It's a big smite.
And a peril.
What's the perils? 1 more wound. I will take that. And what's the big smite?
Yeah. That's 3 dead. Might as well roll your whip.
She's going to do Pavane of Sinesh.
Oh, yeah, you can do Pavane.
I think it's Pavane. Is that keeper number 3, David?
It is.
It is. Okay, Pavane. So that goes off on a 6, just about. So there's only 3 guys left, right? No, 2 guys left. Oh, God. She rolls 2 dice. Every 6 is a more wound. There's another more wound.
So there's 1.5 wounds.
1.5 left. And then she's going to hit you with the whip in the shoot phase. Because that is my psychic done. It's with all of them. And that's 4 wounds at -2 AP. And that's the squad.
Goodbye.
Wow. I was lining her up to charge. I didn't think she was going to do a big smite and then do that many more
always
wounds.
just goes, oh, big smite.
Okay then. I don't have any wound powers in here.
Oh,
so I'll
yeah.
count down with
Oh, yeah, because Dan stole them.
Dan stole them for a tournament and then didn't put them back. So she's got 12, 15 left because she took 1. Well, it's a good way to start the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cast a Warp Ritual on 11 and then smite that hard that you hurt yourself, but you kill a whole squad just with psychic shooting. Okay, I guess I do have shooting in my army. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. I got my Warp Ritual off. I got 2 points for engage on all fronts because I spread into the quarters, and I've rodded my first quarter, and I killed a squad. You know, one of David's OBSEC squads. I say one of David's OBSEC squads. Is that the only one that's naturally OBSEC? Other than the Warlord trait you've got. That's the only one that's naturally. So I've killed David's only unit that can run off and be OBSEC on their own. So that might cause a bit of a problem for David. I'm not sure. And I've got some points on secondaries. I have to see what he does back, I guess.
Okay, so money didn't kill too much with my infiltrator squad.
Yeah.
I expected them to die. The thing is, if I went first, I would have just taken that objective and spent a CP to take them back up. Or just run
yeah,
away.
because you would have got it in your command phase. It would have been in your controlling.
Yeah,
command
but
phase.
they died. Like, I didn't have a great plan for them. I didn't want to give you a slingshot for charges anyway, but
Yeah,
you didn't have to charge. So.
I'm actually very lucky, to be honest, that these demonettes that are in there rolled a 6. Because the keeper rolled round, and with smite and shooting, she killed them, and she wouldn't have been on the objective. She's not on the objective, so she wouldn't have been on the objective.
Yeah, exactly. That would be big. But my wolf pup decided to just block the path. So if she wants to go on somewhere, she's going nowhere.
Nice.
The wolf pup's like, yeah.
Just blocked her in.
Yeah, so I had the long movement phase, and I was thinking what to do. So what ended up happening, instead of trying to kill the big chicken and do like 5 wounds to him.
Oh yeah, David was going to try and kill big chicken.
I flew out here to kill those demonettes because I really needed the stranglehold, and I don't want to give up 3 points because it really changes the game. Like, if I don't manage to deny money something, it's a game changer instantly. So I was like, I'd rather just sacrifice the unit. So they're gonna, I put them in the Assault Doctrine for a CP. It's Instincts Awoken, I think. Or it might be a Psychic Power, whatever it is. They're gonna charge into the Demonette. And
I think it's called Bestial Nature or something.
Bestial
like
Nature, yeah. Instincts Awoken is a Psychic Power.
Yeah.
So that's what they're doing.
So the Assault Doctrine.
So they get double exploding sixes.
Double exploding sixes. Just try and kill off the Demonettes.
Yes. And then this squad here advanced from behind the ruin in here because they cannot be charged or they cannot
even more wolf guard. Cowards.
So there's only 5 of them, so I can chain them. And I was like, how do I go for that objective?
The wolf cavalry.
But they're obstacle now because my oh wait, I need to move my wolf lord, so he's within 6 there.
Oh yeah, your wolf lord.
Yeah, and wolf lord is here, so he makes them obstacle.
Yep, there's a wolf lord in that ruin, and he's within 6 of them with rights of war. So that unit of Thunderwolf cavalry is objective secure.
If I just do this, so I have 1 ablative guy.
Yes, so you can keep your chain even if you lose 1. Look at that, guys. He's chaining halfway up the board over
it's
here.
Funny,
so
right?
I've got 1 demon on it. He's got 1 cavalry on it, so it's nobody's objective basically, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna be shooting money with the bolters from this guy. I'm gonna go all into them and see what I can do. And the both plasmas are gonna go into this keeper. And I can potentially kill it, but probably not. Because mine said it's -1 to wound and shooting.
The keeper. Oh yes. So I've labelled them up, guys. Here I've got keeper 1, 2, and 3. And just because it made sense, keeper number 2 is the one that chooses number 2 on the table, which is 4 of Inven. Keeper number 3 is the one that chooses number 3 on the table, which is -1 to wound from ranged attacks. And then number 1 is the one that rolls randomly. So she's got the +1 move realm racer thing and exploding 6s, which I think is a lightning flare, something like that. And they've got the gem as well. Everyone's got the gem.
And I put chapter master reloads on this boy.
Oh, and
this guy's within 6 inches for reload once.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I've got the lieutenant here for reload once to wound.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can do some damage to her.
Yeah, you can do some damage to keeper, man.
Blade guard, I didn't really have an idea what to do with them because if they advance out here and she lives, they might be dead because she'll go up to here and the charge is. I know it's going to be like a 9-10 inch charge, but it's money, so he's going to make that charge. I just fully expected. So I just went with the safe play, and I can see I run myself into the corner with the secondaries yet again. I'm so good at doing it. So I have to be out fighting money, and he can just wait.
That's why it's because you took Stranglehold and I had Engage. I was like, I can get Engaged passively, but if I just put 1 or 2 Demonettes out on these objectives, if David doesn't clear them, then I'm stealing Stranglehold off him.
I put out like 500 points to be killed. That's why I have to kill a lot. Because I'm fine down training in points if I remove your mission playing units. Because it makes it more difficult for you.
Makes sense.
And Dreadnoughts are safe. So we will see how it goes. So let's do with the Psychic phase. I don't think I need it, but I'll do it anyway. Psychic Fortress. Goes off.
And you're just within 12, you said, right? 24, sorry?
24, yep.
Try and deny that. 9. I don't think I get +2 to deny. I think it's just cast.
And Might of Heroes.
7. No.
So put Might of Heroes on that guy up front.
On the Dreadnought at the front.
Yeah.
So he's toughness 8 now, right?
Yeah, he's toughness 8.
That's cool.
I don't think he'll come into play.
It's cool,
but it's cool. It's cool. And he's got +1 attack.
That's
true. So, shooting now. Let's do the biggest thing, right? The guy with Chapter Master rerolls.
Yep.
He's gonna go into that keeper. Because that's the one I'm gonna CP if I get little shots.
So, because I'm thinking here, because that thing is the only thing that Dreadnought can see, right?
Yes.
So I'm thinking to go for a 4 of Inven. But it's 2 CP, man.
It is 2 CP.
It's 2 CP. And it might not even make a single bit of difference. I'm going to leave it, actually.
I might roll a 1 shot.
I'm going to leave it.
5 shots.
No, I mean, I might not even roll any 4s. Like, it only matters
That
if I
is
roll bang
true.
on 4s.
Yeah. So he's hitting on 3s, right?
Yep.
Rerolling everything. He's overcharging obviously because he would.
Yep.
And I'm only going on 4s because you -1.
I'm -1 to wound, yes.
And I reroll 1s.
Yes.
It's 3 wounds.
Nice. So we've got 3 5-up invulnerables. Fell them all. There we go. So it's 9 damage.
That's 9 damage. And then the other Dreadnought is going to do the same, but he's going to put all his bolters into the Demonets.
Into the Demonets? Yep, that makes sense.
Plasma. Overcharged. I'll CP.
Okay.
5 shots.
Here we go.
He's hitting on 3s as well, rerolling 1s. All hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Oh, yeah. There's 2 dice here. 5 invulnerables. Hey!
Oh.
Fell them all, then passed them all. So she takes 9 damage.
It's a lot.
Well, look at that. Whoop, she's got 6 wounds left.
If you
That's
failed
it.
those 2, she's dead.
Yeah, if I failed those 2, she would have been dead. Look at that. 9 damage, man.
I didn't expect to
That's
kill
pretty
her.
good going, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty good going.
The fact that they rolled 5 shots and 5 shots.
Yeah.
And then
It's
hit
nice.
everything. The -1 to wound saved you like
Yeah,
straight
it
away.
did. It did.
I don't know. 4-up invul would have made a difference. I think you rolled like 1, 2, 3.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
I
5,
rolled.
6.
I think I rolled 1, 2, 2 or something, and
Yeah.
then 5 and 6.
Yeah.
So I think
God damn
it
it.
literally wouldn't have made a single bit of difference.
So bolters, 2 stone bolters, so just 4 shots.
Yep.
I think they wound you the same. So I'm as well. Oh no, it happens 3, right?
Yes.
So bolters, you roll once because I'm next to the thingy thing. I'm not going through the forest. And 3s. 3 saves.
3 saves.
-1 because tactical doctrine. But it doesn't
Oh.
matter for you, right?
Now 5 invulnerable. That's it. 3 die.
And then the Gatling. 3, 6, 8. And these are 3s because strength 5. Yeah, might have rolled them all together. And rerolling once.
So 3 dead so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead.
And then Icarus Rocket Pod will get 3 shots.
Oh yes.
Because it's blast. All hit. And 2s. Rerolling once. Because it's strength 7. And they got 3.
9 dead.
9 dead.
So
1
nine.
off. Yeah, now that I've got the wolf there, you don't really care.
Yeah. Now it's your objective, so I don't really mind.
Oh. And someone did tell in covers, now the leadership 10, right? Next to the keeper.
Yeah. So I'll take 9 off. There's one left, but it doesn't matter. I've got to roll a 1 on one.
You probably roll 1.
Because like, there's 1 left, guys. One demonette. One demonette.
Oh
left
yeah,
in
and
there.
a wolf pub in the corner here is doing data intercept.
Oh yeah, there's a
because-
wolf pop right in the corner of that ruin. Data intercepting, of course. Of course.
So that's all my shooting. That means I will just charge the demonets.
Oh yes, over here. These charging demonettes over here.
Okay, I did make it. I was worried I'm not gonna make it the way CP. So I might as well just do this, right? Because it doesn't matter for me. As long as I'm there you go. Half of half.
How many CPs is it to put them in there?
1 CP in the command
That's
space.
really
which I
good.
picked.
That's
It's
really
super good. I'm gonna spend 1 CP for +1 to wound. I don't think I need to, but I want to make sure that
I might have a stratagem I can use. Let me have a quick look. Whatever it's called.
5,
Aquascience. Aquascience.
10.
Yeah. Use that. So basically, I can pick a Slanesh demon unit. So I'm picking the demonettes there, and then David's unit loses an attack per guy.
So I'm down to 18, right?
No.
No, I'm
21 minus 5 is not 18.
Oh, it's 16, 17 because of the sergeant, right?
21
No,
is
16.
with your sergeant, right? Look at him, guys. Trying to get that extra dice in there to try and roll another 6.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
16. There you go.
Hitting on 2, so exploding 6.
No 6s, David.
Okay, there is 6s.
Yeah. It's quite a lot of 6s, actually.
1,
There's a 1 there.
2, 3, and 4.
Oh, that's quite a lot, yeah.
It is. And then
I was hoping that with the -1 attack, you wouldn't roll very many 6s.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and then they'd stay alive.
That's the difference. If it's
Yeah.
all the 1s and no 6s.
Yeah. Yeah, David used the +1 to wound, just wound on 2s.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my god, there was a 1. There was a 1.
That's I'll help you. There's loads of dice.
There you go. 5 up invulnerables.
That's not bad.
They tried, but I don't think it's enough. No. No, they're definitely dead.
It was close though.
Yeah, if you had
With
to roll
me
so many
rolling very
sixes,
well,
then
yeah.
it would have been okay. Right, so we just do that. Take them out, and then put it back. There we go.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna stay because they don't want to get charged through the wall.
Almost broke Shalaxi's spear then.
They will just sit here.
There we go.
Yeah, it's our objective now. That's how we do it.
Yeah. Whatever. Just nuked my demonettes, man.
Yeah. But you like half my cost, aren't you?
Yeah.
So they're like 140 points.
Yeah,
And
that's the
kind of
reason why I
essential.
chucked them out, guys. The reason why I chucked the demonettes out on this objective over here and this objective over here is that David's going to have to give me some stuff, which I'm quite happy with actually, because that Thunderwolf cavalry unit, if I can thin them down, if I can kill 3 or 4 of them, that's worth both of my demonette units. And then I've also got these over here that I could try and pop off. So it could help me a lot, man.
Yeah, the only trade-off I was
It could help me
thinking
a
is
lot.
I know I'm giving up a lot of points, but then money's gonna be here and here, so it makes it easier
Yeah, it
for my
makes it
blade
easier
guard
to-
to be useful and stuff.
Yeah, I'll be right
Because
there.
right now money's comfortable in the back. I was like, if
Yes.
I don't do anything, he's gonna do the same next turn, and the
Yes.
same next turn.
Yeah, but now I've got to at least come and do something.
Yes.
But then if I'm stood right there, like you say, it's easier charges for you.
Yes.
So yeah, it'd be interesting.
But that means I get my stranglehold,
Yeah.
and I started my data intercept, and I'm about to get 15 on assassinate.
So I got my single demonette down here. Can she roll a 1?
Oh yeah.
Because that'd be incredible if
Oh,
she could roll a
no.
1. No.
Oh. Goodbye, Demon.
Bye bye demonette. So yeah, and then I'm only going to get 5 primaries now, right? I'm only on that one in the corner
Yes.
with demonette.
I mean,
this
Wolf
one over
Pipes,
here with
but
primaries.
he's just not intimidating enough to take it.
Yeah.
If the funny part is, if the demons didn't roll enough, money would get
Yeah,
zero.
if the demonettes didn't roll a 6, I think they needed a 5 or a 6 there.
5, I think you
Yeah,
need
they
5.
needed to go 13 inches, but yeah. So at least we get 5 primaries.
Yeah.
Right, let's see if the units that David pushed out to kill my demonettes that I put out there, I can actually get rid of or not. Let's see. So, what I did here is, that keeper's just sitting tight. She's only got 6 wounds, but she's holding the objective, so why not? Demonette's in there, still hiding. Some demonette's advanced out here. And then the Shalaxi's come out to deal with them. She's going to smite them, whip them, and charge them. Then Big Chickens come 12 forwards. I'm going to give up Warp Ritual this turn, guys. I'm going to give up Warp Ritual. Not do that, but he can now see like 1 or 2 of them or whatever. So he's going to smite an Infernal Gateway in there. Then the keepers that were back here, obviously the front one just came out 14 inches over there. Didn't advance, so I could shoot the whip with no penalty. 16 inches because you got +2 move. So she's went 16. She's going to whip some stuff. This one over here just came out the back over there. She's also in range to whip this one guy and hold this objective here, which is big. Then I've got 10 demonettes in there. And then Bellicor just jumped out from behind here to charge them. And he can also see like 3 of the guys in there. So he can cast powers on them. And then I'm looking to do -1 to wound on them. So essentially, what I'm going to try and do is kill these Wolfguard, damage these Wolfguard by killing 2 or 3 of them, and then do Penumbral Curse on the ones behind here so that they're -1 to wound me in combat, which I think will make a really big difference in the game. So let's see how that goes. I mean, Penumbral Curse is cast on a 7, so it's a little bit dodgy.
It is hard.
So I'll start with Shalaxi. Let's start with Shalaxi.
Okay.
So Shalaxi's going to pop a smite. It does not go off.
As usual.
Very nice. Okay. Then I will go with Big Chicken. So Big Chicken's going to do Gaze of Fate.
Okay.
Oh yes, +2 because I'm Big Chicken, so I get +2 to cast. So
you
it's a
get the
6.
reroll.
So it goes off on a 6.
I'll deny those with my librarian. Am I within 12? Can you check?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get +1 to deny.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you denied the Gaze of Fate reroll.
I don't
That's
like
fine. So then we've got Smite. That's an 11, so that's a big one because the +2. So that's an 11. Can you
I'll
deny
let
more
you
than
roll
one?
it. Sorry?
Can you deny more than one?
Yes, because I'm a cheap librarian.
Ah, okay.
So I'll let you roll it because you don't have a reroll. I know you want to do
It's
a
alright.
reroll.
6.
Of course. Of course.
So he
That's
kills 3
pretty good.
Vanguard.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
wow, that's huge.
I'm gonna kill. You can only see that one, or no? You can see 2.
I think you can see 2, but yeah, you can take those 2 off.
I'll take these 3.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. That's very nice.
Absolutely expecting that.
So that's Gaze of Fate and Smite. So that's him.
Because I was like, you don't have Gaze of Fate reroll. So I was like, you do like 3 mortal wounds. Oh,
that's amazing. That is amazing. Then Be'lakor is going to do Betraying Shades on the 2 that are left in there. Because why not? It doesn't go off. And then let's switch dice. He's going to do Penumbral Curse. That does go off on an 8.
Are you within 24 inches of my librarian?
Probably. And that's what I was using that's what I was wanting the reroll for. Because as you noticed there, I rolled a 6 and a 2. Yeah. I would have rerolled a 2 to try and get a 4 or 5. Yes.
So I'll try to deny.
Okay.
I don't get +1 because I'm not within 12.
Yes. He's equaled me. If you got the +1, you would have gone over me.
Can I CP a deny?
Yeah, you can CP a deny. I think so.
I will CP a deny.
Okay.
Because I want to wound you on 4s, not on 5s with a CP.
Yeah. So, when you use the +1 to wound.
Yeah. There you go. Denied.
Okay, so that's denied.
Oof.
That's big, because Penumbral Curse was a big part of my plan.
Yes.
Big part of my plan. So that's Be'lakor done. Then we've got Keeper number 1. So this will be Smite number 1, 2, 3. Smite number 3. So we'll need a 7 for Smite. Nope. And then, what number 1 is it? Number 1, right? And then she'll do Agonies. That doesn't go off. Okay.
That sounds like
number 2. Number 2 is going to do Purveying of Sanesh. That goes off.
And what's Purveying?
On these guys. So I roll dice for every model in your unit on a 6.
So 2 models.
So 5 models.
Oh, on the Thunderbolt.
On the Thunderbolt cover. 1 more wound.
Take it on this guy.
Yep. And then she's going to do Smite as well. So 5, 6, 7. Now need an 8. Nope. Okay, and then Keeper number 3 over that side will do Smite as well. So needing a 9 now.
Oh, he needs a big roll.
Nope.
Oh, I was waiting for the double.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, that's
we literally failed every power there,
the
man.
big Smite went up, but everything else didn't.
Literally failed every power there, man. Okay, so in that case now, the closest model to Big Chicken is this Dreadnought, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, closest model is him, but you don't see him.
No, closest I can see. Closest visible model.
It's between them and him, but I think he's closer. You can tell he's closer.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I could spend an extra CP and cast an extra power with him.
Extra power.
And do Infernal Gateway.
Okay.
Because if he hits the Dreadnought, that's going to hit like 5 units, and
yes.
they're all going to take. We're going to take D3 more wounds.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, because if I get it off big, then they all take D6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And that's huge. So yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to spend 1 and roll it. That's a 10.
I'll spend a CP.
Oh yeah.
To deny Psychic Power within 12 inches.
With any space off. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh!
Still goes off.
I don't get +1.
Nope.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close.
I think it's worth trying to deny that.
I think it's more than a 10 you need for the big one.
Mm-hmm.
But I will have a look, just in case. Infernal Gateway. Yeah, if it's cast on a 12. So if I roll a 10.
Okay, so you roll.
So then they will take D6 instead. So
it's within 3 inches.
The model's unit and every other unit, friend or foe, within 3 takes D3 more wounds within 3 inches.
Yeah, it should be all of them.
Should be all of them. So the Blade Guard at the front, take 1. The Blade Guard at the back, take 2. The Dreadnought himself takes 1. So 1, 2, 1.
Yeah. So 1. He takes 1.
No, I haven't done anything on the Libby.
Okay.
Blade Guard at the front took 1. Blade Guard at the back took 2.
Yeah, and then Libby.
And the Dreadnought took 1.
Yeah.
The Libby takes 3.
Yeah.
And then the other Dreadnought takes 1.
Okay, and the Lieutenant.
Oh, the Lieutenant, dude. 3.
It's funny they have 4 wounds each.
It's funny that the characters are the ones that are taking 3.
Yeah. And they have 4 wounds, 5 because of another.
You know, if that was big, guys, if that was cast on the big one, that would have been huge because I rolled 3 more wounds on the Libby there, which would have been a 5 or a 6 actually. And the one on Lieutenant was a 5 or a 6, right, on the roll? Yeah. So I would have killed both characters if that was a big Infernal Gateway. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. So you're counting down, aren't you, Dave? You're counting how many they've taken rather than how many they've got left.
Yes. I've only counted down how many they taken because I was doing it quick. But I'll change it up in a second. Okay, that's cool. I always count down as I was putting how many they took. So it's
okay, so it's quicker. Okay, that's fine. Right then, and then that is my psychic phase. So then we'll go into the shooting. So we've got some whips to do. So after that abomination of a psychic phase,
Yeah.
we're into the shooter phase. We did a couple of more wounds over there, which is pretty tasty. Right, we're going to start off over here with this keeper. She's going to put a whip into that
Are you in range?
cavalry. Sorry?
Oh, cavalry. I thought you were doing it into the baby guys.
Nah, into the cavalry. All hit.
Just,
3s. 4 wounds.
AP?
-2. And they're 2 damage each.
1. So one's down to 1.
One's down to 1 wound. Nice. And then the other keeper here will whip the 2 boys in there. Because we might as well take them out.
Which keeper? This keeper?
Yeah, this keeper
Is
here.
she within 6? Because I took these front guys. Maybe she's out.
I don't know. That looks very close.
Yeah, she
We
probably
can
just
leave
did.
it.
Probably just
We'll go for the North Cavalry then.
No, I think they just did.
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's on the line then, is it? So into the cavalry. 3s. Rolling 1s. 5 saves on the cavalry.
I just need to roll the same again.
Nope. Ooh.
1, 2 dead, right?
2 cavalry dead, yeah.
1.
Yeah, because you want to keep your chain, really.
Yeah, I want to keep my chain, but I want to keep Belacor awkward.
Yeah, you don't want Bellicor to charge in there now. I saw that, David. I saw that. Shalaxi will whip those Vanguard in front of her.
Oh, God.
Those Wolf Guards.
Miss everything, God.
5 hits.
It was a good start.
3s. Forward. There you go. 5 wounds. 4 ups.
2 dead.
3
3 dead.
There
3. There you go.
She's ran up on me.
Yeah.
Took them all out.
The fact that they're 2 damage helps a lot.
Yeah, the keeper on the end over there.
Yeah.
She will actually no. She wants some distance, so she's gonna have to charge that side wolf, I think. Right. Yeah, like you know, to just gain some distance up the board.
Yeah.
Right then, over here we've got a model each on this objective, haven't we?
Yes, I've got my wolf.
So I'm gonna need to do something about that. So this keeper is gonna charge the wolf pup.
Yep.
Yep.
You can fit in there, right?
There we go. Just gotta be within an inch of you
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can, because your base
There
is
we
so
go.
massive. I was like, well, maybe you can.
Yeah, because our base is so big, isn't it? Then Bellicor's gonna charge the Thunder Pups. 10 into the Thunder Pups.
Mm-hmm.
Little charge over here,
Mhm.
like that. Oh, that was my charge roll, isn't it? There we go, like that. Only problem is I've left this objective now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Could I be on it and charge on this? Yeah, I can be on it and charge on this
Probably
side.
because you have a massive base.
Yeah. That might actually be better, right?
Yeah, just to be safe.
So be just within an inch of you like that, yeah, David?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm almost within 2 of the objectives, so that's fine. So I'm still holding the objective on this side then.
Mhm.
And then it's Big Chicken, man. I really don't know if I should go into the Dreadnought to tie him up and plug this gap so nobody can move through here,
Mm-hmm.
or whether I should go into the Wolf Guard, the 2 Wolf Guard.
I see.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the 2 Wolf Guard, you know, David.
Okay.
7.
7.
It looks kind of close, that one does actually.
Yes,
So
because
we'll
you
have
have
a
to
bit
go
of a
around the
measure of
corner.
that one. Yes. So, I reckon I have to go 5 like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
There. And then I have 2 more inches of move. So can I go 2 inches that way, basically? Like that? Would that put me within an inch of you? I have no idea. Shall we have a quick look?
I think just about.
Let's have a quick look, shall we?
Yeah.
I think that's about an inch, isn't
looks
it?
about an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks about
Very nice. Go, go, Big Chicken.
Yeah.
He wants it. You know, normally, David, he's always nervous, isn't he? Like, he never makes his charges. He always just hovers around the middle of the board until someone comes and charges him. And then Shalaxi will charge these 2.
Oh, these 2.
Right, just a little base in there, just a little charge. The Keeper's going to charge the Cyber Pup to gain some range.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yeah, she's definitely getting range.
Look here, David. Just go there like that. And then these Demonettes, actually, will charge these 2 Wolf Guard. 3.
You have to also. This is not exactly the same.
I'm rolling very high here, aren't I, David?
Yeah. Like, yeah, we go, yeah. It's like you in the morning, it's like, man, you up. Yeah.
You wake, bro. That is me in the morning, to be
I
fair.
was
Yeah.
blown away.
Yeah, so that's that, basically. And I think the only one I'm scared of an interruption from is the pops into Be'lakor. So I think Be'lakor is going to have to go first here, you know? Right, should we do it?
Yeah, I don't think I can heroic anywhere because you did tag everyone.
Yeah, because you've got the Heroic Adventure stratagem, right? That's why I just went into everyone. I was like, just charge them all.
Yeah.
Right, so Be'lakor. Not sure if he has 5
Because I
or
was hoping
6
he won't make
attacks.
this charge because if you didn't make this charge, I thought we can intervene there and just take the objective.
Yes. I knew that. So I've got 6 attacks Be'lakor has. And he's going to attack with his big weapon. So guys, the Blade of Shadows is huge because his strength +4, so his strength 12. So we win in Thunderwolves on 2s. He's -4, so he put you on a 6 up armor save. And invulnerable saving those cannot be made. So you don't get the 4 up payment. It'll be 6 up armor. It's D3 +3 damage. So it's minimum 4 damage, right? So each one is a dead Thunderwolf. He's the most reliable thing. Bless me. He's the most reliable thing in my army at taking out Thunderwolf cavalry, right? So yeah, let's do that. And then I believe the Dark Master, while a friendly demons or disciples unit is within 6 of this model, excluding vehicles, each time model in the unit makes an attack, reroll a hit roll of 1. It just says demons, so I'm assuming that counts himself. So he's hitting on 2s. And he's rerolling 1s. And then he's wounding on 2s. That's all of them.
Yeah. I always thought it's bonkers that he disables invuls and wounds on 2s because he's like strength a lot. So do that.
Yeah, wow. He just picks them all up. That's pretty nice. And guys, that's why I was trying to get Penumbral Curse off on these guys, because he was always going to have to do that. Because like I said, he's the most reliable thing in my army, like the best thing in my army, by far, at killing Thunderwolf cavalry, right? So if he ever had the chance, he should have gone for it. He should have gone for it. So he was going for it, and then I was like, the thing that's most likely to come and chop him up now is Lightning Claws. So I was like, let's try and put -1 to wound on them. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. Then we've got Big Chicken.
Big Chicken.
And Big Chicken has 5 attacks, I believe. Yep. Well, I'm open on Battlescribe. Yeah, I can't believe this, man. Demons are one of my favourite armies, but I haven't used them in so long. I barely know what's going on with them.
You should know.
7-inch, 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. It's not -1. No, it's not -1. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s by Be'lakor. There we go. And then strength user, which is 6, so 3s. 3 wounds. And they are...
I'm good for a pinwheel.
-2, yeah. 3 damage.
1 dead.
Hey, you killed 1. I'll take that. I'll take that 1 in combat.
The other one's a sergeant.
Yeah, then I will base him. Oh, I can't?
No, you can't base me?
Yes. No, I can't base you, but I can go within an inch.
Yeah.
There's no point, is there? Oh, yeah, there is, because I don't want one sergeant coming over here and butchering 5 demonettes. So, yeah, I will stay within engagement range.
Okay.
Oh, and then I've got Shalaxi.
Yeah, I would interrupt, but if I had like 4, I would interrupt to kill the demonettes, but I don't have enough guys.
Yeah. She's strength high, so it's 2s. Yeah, it's 5. 4 ups. D3, and she is D6 damage, so she could roll triple 1.
Yeah, just roll and I'll take them off.
The
Because
first one's a 6.
Yeah. Oh, what a
And
surprise!
then 2 D6 on the next guy. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I've got Hole Keeper into that side wolf over there,
Wolfham is probably dead because he has no say.
and a Hole Keeper into the side wolf over here.
Yeah, probably.
So kill this one over here, and then of course I will consolidate 3 inches closer, because why not, right? Because I've got this keeper on this objective. Got this keeper on this objective, so I don't need another one.
Yeah.
Over here, Shalaxi, after she kills them, she can consolidate 3. And then this keeper can also consolidate 3. There we go. And then the demonettes can pile in and consolidate. So they can go like that. And basically just try and block the path for Blade Guard charging Shalaxi, right?
Yeah.
And just do something like that, really. And that there is my turn. So I don't think you owe me any morals, do you? Oh, actually, you got that one guy, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
He's got 5 attacks or something. No, I was talking he can hit me.
Yeah. Okay, so my sergeant, 5 attacks. He charged me, so I'm still hitting on 3s because I'm a successful chapter.
Oh, yeah, you only get +1 if you charge.
Yeah, if I charge. And then I will still get exploding 6s because you charge me because I'm a successful chapter.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think I rolled a 6. And wounds. I think I wounded on 5s, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
2, 3 up invulnerables. 1 goes through. Can we pass a 6 up, feel no pain? No.
Nah.
So
Yeah.
Big Chicken is down to
Grinding
15
down.
wounds.
And I passed the leadership already.
There we go. Big Chicken's got 15 wounds left. Yeah, and David did pass them. I'll check on him. So yeah, I've gone everywhere. I'm all over the board. So I gave up Warp Ritual for the turn, but I get 3 points for engage because Big Chicken charged across into the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And I do get 4 points on Rod now because I've done 2 quarters. I've done 2 of the more awkward ones, guys. I've done that one over there. I've rodded over there turn 1.
Yeah.
And now I've rodded over here with these Demonettes. That's why they didn't advance onto that objective. And I had to keep Bellico back because they just moved there to rod. I've got 10 brims there that David can't really reach. So they will probably rod next turn or the last turn maybe. And then it's going to be David's quarter, which is a little bit hard. But that's why I'm trying to send Demonettes on both sides to try and get somebody there. And yeah, him making that charge, getting engaged is quite big as well. And then these guys are trying to stop the Blade Guard. So it means that if David wants to charge Shalaxi with the Blade Guard, he's going to have to actually put some firepower into the Demonettes to get them out of the way.
Yes.
Which he probably doesn't want to do, but he's going to have, because these are standing right next to his army now. So he probably wants to put the firepower there, but I'm giving David choices. And also, I'm on 5 objectives here, and you've got to remember, that one in the corner and this one, they are mine now.
Yeah.
Until David comes and takes them. And then however many of these he doesn't take me off will also be mine in the command phase. So I could get a lot of primaries if David doesn't push here. And of course, I'm trying to put pressure for David to, struggle to score Stranglehold. And I've made it so David gets 0 primary this turn. Yeah. It's big, yeah.
Okay, so I've got loads of stuff coming to my deployment, and I need to deal with it.
He's making a stand. Look at him. He's pushing out.
So my plan is to kill this.
Oh yeah.
Maybe potentially kill this if money rolls bad.
Oh, big chicken.
And maybe kill this if I roll well.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you've got Wolfguard there, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be tough because you can do violence on attack and stuff, so
yes.
It's not gonna be that great.
I cannot reduce your attacks.
But I cannot put everything into the big chicken because I would just lose. I have to hope it's gonna go well, and the plan is I'll shoot everything from them into them, and I'll shoot all my Stormbolters and stuff into them and remove the Demonettes.
Oh, kill the screen.
And then that's an 8-inch charge and a 10-inch charge.
For Shalaxi.
I'm gonna and I'm gonna put Veil of Time on them.
Ah, so it's 10-inch
so
rollable.
they can
so you've got an 8-inch charge and a 10-inch rollable charge.
Yeah.
It's not that bad actually.
It's not terrible.
So Shalaxi looks like she might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
And yeah, Big Chicken, the thing is with Big Chicken, he's got that 3-up invulnerable. So it's really swingy, right?
Yes.
But those attacks in combat from those dreads are D3 plus 3, right?
Yes.
So against even with my -1 damage, there'll be D3 plus 2 still.
Yes.
D3 plus 2, that's big.
That's why I'm thinking instead of Veil, I might do Might of Heroes because it's an extra attack.
Extra attack.
So, it's
big.
But
you can cast 2 powers, right?
Yes, I can cast 2 powers, but I know 3 because I'm a chief librarian.
Yeah.
So
so you could do Veil and Might of Heroes.
But I just might.
Oh,
move her.
Oh, yeah. David's back. Looks, he's got his librarian hidden in the ruin, so he can only see the keeper. So the keeper is the closest visible. Nice.
So I'm liking this position like 2 mortal wounds, so it's easier to kill. Ideally 3 because my plasma does 3 damage.
Nice.
So I'm gonna start. You can see what I moved because I literally just slightly nudged forward.
Came forward to charge me.
And what was it intercepting? Because
there's a wolf in that room.
Oh, and the guy fell back to deny you an objective.
Yeah, the guy fell back from Big Chicken.
Yes.
And he's standing on that objective because he's one model, Bellico's one model, and obviously that's the level, right?
I think Stranglehold might be an issue, but let's go with Smite. Oh!
It's a 10.
It's almost the big Smite.
I will try and deny it though.
Yeah.
12. Oh! Almost a big Smite, mate.
There you go.
I don't care.
Now, Might of Heroes.
Yeah, I can roll
that should have been. Oh, you have denied anyway.
Nah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put Might of Heroes on this guy because he's got a year charge.
Might of Heroes on that guy, okay.
Now.
Oh, so no Veil.
Now shooting. No, I would just
bleeding in the 10.
I'll just spend a CP to be honest.
Bleeding
and I put them in the Assault Doctrine because it just makes them infinitely better.
Ooh.
Ooh, you're breaking my game.
These guys over here, yeah? They're in the Assault Doctrine.
Yeah,
because that gives them the double exploding 6s, right?
I was like, maybe I should put it on him, but there's less attacks, so it's more risky.
Yeah, less chance to roll a 6. You never know, man.
So, listen.
Yeah, go for it.
Shoots.
Okay, shoots.
Oh, shoots.
Yeah, well, shoots.
Shoots. So I'm gonna start with this Dreadnought. He's gonna overcharge.
Yep.
Into. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Did I mess this up? I think I did.
What's wrong? Did you do the Chapter Master Rage?
No, he was.
Put the captain back a bit.
I'll just do him.
There you go.
Because I moved him and money signed and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just move him forward.
Yeah, you wanted to stay in
because
range,
I
that makes
completely
sense.
forgot what I was doing. Because he's the Chapter Master rerolls.
Yeah, one of them's got Chapter Master rerolls. Yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense.
So there we go. Him.
Yep.
Overcharging into the keeper and everything else into the Demonettes.
Okay. That's 2 minutes.
3 shots. I'll take that. Freeze. Oh, the rolling ones. 1 wound.
1 wound. So got 5 invulnerable. Passed it.
Nah. So she died. Okay, I will just take my revenge with my.
To be honest, yeah, with the
Stormbolters.
smite going off on a 10, I didn't think I was going to deny that on a 12.
Yeah.
And then the plasma, I thought it would get 1 or 2 through.
Yeah.
I thought that keeper was going down.
So there's Stormbolter and a Gatling. That's 16 shots.
Nice.
Because there's strength 4 and 5, so it doesn't make it smooth.
Yeah, they all wound demons on 3s.
Look at that. That hits.
Yeah, you could kill the little demons really well, can't you?
Yeah. There you go. That many.
And we've got 5 up invulnerables on the demonettes. Well,
Pretty good.
I say you can kill them really well. Not if you pass over half the saves.
Still 5.
5 die. Okay.
And I still got my rocket pod, so I roll my 3 shots.
I'll kill these 5 and leave the 5 at the front. 2. Like that.
Yeah, I've rolled on the screen, but it's just 2 shots. Rolling ones. 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds. 2 die. Take these 2 up.
And then I'll probably just shoot all the pistols into them.
The pistol into them 3.
I think they've got 5 shots, right?
Yeah, 1 shot each. Yeah.
Rolling ones because there's the guy behind them. Chapter Master. And you roll ones for a lieutenant.
There is
That's
1
just behind them. 1?
1 die.
Yeah. And the other 5 pistols. Rolling ones. Come on. Hit more. Freeze. Rolling one.
I love this. We're struggling to
3
kill
saves.
10 demonettes.
Just die.
1 die, so there's still 1 left. I'm going to keep the instrument, of course.
Yeah. Then we're gonna do the other Dreadnought.
Oh, yes.
And he's gonna shoot his plasma overcharged into her.
Oh, nice. Yeah, into the keeper.
Stormbolters into her. And she's not within 12, is she? Oh. Oh.
It's only 4 shots.
Yeah, Stormbolter into her.
Yep.
No, Gatling into her, and everything goes into the keeper.
Into the keeper. Okay.
Yeah, because Gatling will have 8 shots, so I'm just making sure she's dead.
Yeah, yeah. With
I
Chapter
have to
Master
make sure
rerolls.
she's dead.
Okay, with the Gatling, so she's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, and then into the keeper. You've got Chapter Master rerolls, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's big, because this could go down. Yeah, go for it, David.
Are you -1 to hit?
No, I'm not -1 to hit.
What's this one? Oh, this one is just quicker. And
Yeah, this one's not got any defensive buffs now.
okay. So let's do plasma first.
Oh, go for it. Go for it.
Overcharged. Woo, 5 shots.
Shots. That's tasty.
That's spicy. 2 rerolls. All hit. And freeze. I don't think I'm within reroll once. So. Oh.
Oh, 1
wound.
wound.
Yeah, because I'm outside of 6.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
unlucky, David.
Yeah.
5 improvement. She fails it though.
At least it's 3
So
damage.
she takes
it does
3.
help.
There we go. So she's down to 10.
Okay.
13. There we go.
And then
So
rocket
13
pod.
left.
Rocket pod.
Yep.
2 shots. 2 hits. 1 wound. -2.
5 improvement. Failed
2
it.
damage.
2 damage. So she's down to 11.
And 2 Stormbolters. 3 hits. 1 wound.
1 wound. Passed it. So
You
she's
passed
got-
that one, right? Out of all.
Yeah, out of all of them. There you go, guys. 11 wounds left on the keeper.
They're gonna throw a crack grenade at her?
Yes, yes.
Nope. How do you miss a keeper that makes us
From right in front of her, yeah.
I think that's all my shooting. So now it's the spicy
Oh,
turn.
are you
of
bringing it? Are you
charges.
bringing it? Are you bringing the
Yes.
charges? Because David's got a few easy ones and a few long ones, actually.
Yep, so we're gonna start with this dreadnought.
Yep.
Going into the keeper. Because that's the
You
most
mean big
reliable
chicken?
charge. Yeah.
I mean, it's like a 17-inch charge, that keeper. You can try it if you want.
Okay. Good thing I started with that
you
one.
are eating 5, easy.
Yeah, so 4, I can go here.
Yes. Try and get some like range around.
Yeah, and then he's gonna try to charge. Because these are the 2 I want to make.
Yeah, this is where I want you to roll 3 or 4.
7. I think definitely
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Oh, big chickens. Big
My
chickens
heart
are
let's
too
stop.
dread. Are they on 12 wounds each?
Yes, the 12 each. Now I'm gonna charge the 8-inch charge.
The 8-inch charge into. Oh, I'm going to spend a CP.
Yeah.
I'm going to reduce your charge by 3. So you're going to need to roll an 11.
Okay.
David, I was chatting crap, man. Demons don't have a strat like that.
The
You
thing
literally
is-
just took my CP off and went for it. What are you doing, bruv?
The thing is,
You think I've got tangle full
I'm-
grenades?
I'm fully expecting you to have some tricks.
God, you're so gullible, aren't you, David? So gullible.
So,
Fall for anything.
now I'll just make the charge as a punishment.
Oh no.
Yeah! I should have rolled the 10!
You should have rolled the
God damn
10-inch
it.
first. Should have gone for the 10-inch one first. Yeah, see, this is interesting now because I only have one, like, you know, I have one stratagem to reduce your attacks by 1, right?
Yes, and you
But
have to
it's
choose
tempting
one.
to use it on Shalaxi, but it's also here, right?
It is.
Also tempting to use it on the Keeper,
Yeah?
which is
What?
very big. It depends how many squads make it in. Yeah,
Can I
it
make
depends
the
if you
10
make
inch?
the 10. Can you make
Because
the 10?
I just made an 11.
Yes! It's a 10!
Yeah!
Whoa.
There you go, 10 makes me like up to her.
Wow.
That's big.
Okay, yeah, that's big. So both have gone in. Both have made it in. Ooh, guys, it's getting
Yeah,
spicy.
killing stuff. And then they would just.
Oh yeah, the Vanguard are like auto in basically, aren't they?
Good thing they are. Because I want to be able to get on the objective.
Oh, I see what I mean. Yeah, you're charging in there.
Yeah,
so
they can,
you
because I can do it
get
in
on
half
the
and half, and you're against the wall. So
Yep.
I will get 2 on there, so I take it away.
This objective over here, David's trying to go for.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
And outside of heroic interventions.
Oh, so there's 2 dreads in there.
Mm.
One in there with that Keeper. One over there with Shalaxi. Oh, so guys, let's have a little bit of a look together.
So what are you gonna do?
I believe, David.
Because you're doing the beginning of the combat phase, right?
Yes, the beginning of the combat phase. Now, the only thing is... Oh, David's measuring some stuff. What are you measuring, bro? What are you thinking?
I'm not within 12 of Big Chicken to declare. I was like, maybe.
Oh, with the big character.
And I'm just outside of 12 of Shalaxi. Like, if my character was in range, I would have rolled just to roll for
So
bounce.
I'm just checking Shalaxi here on Battlescribe.
Mm-hmm.
And Shalaxi, it looks like she is, when resolving an attack made by this model, roll a wound roll 1. Cloak of Constriction.
Mm-hmm.
When resolving an attack made with a melee weapon against this model, subtract 1 from the wound roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're -1 to wound at least.
Yeah.
And also, when resolving an attack made with a melee weapon against this model, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Oh yeah, all keepers are -1 to hit, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
But she's -1 to wound.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually don't think I need to drop your attacks here, David,
Mm-hmm.
because I think the -1 to wound might help her a lot.
Oh
So,
yeah, I'm wounding in 6s.
yeah. So I think I'm going to leave that.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my 1 CP, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Spend 1 CP. I'm going to do Aura of Acquiscience over here. Oh.
Over here.
I'm going to do Aura of Acquiscience over here on the 5, on that keeper.
Mm-hmm. So
On
we
that
go down
keeper.
to
So
6.
that unit Wolf Guard there loses an attacker model. Because here you've got full rerolls to wound.
Yes.
Yeah, and here you're wounding on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
You're wounding on 5s with full reroll. So here you could do a lot of damage. So I'm going to do it there.
Okay.
Right then, David, where are you going to start? Because obviously
So-
I have free interrupt because
yeah,
I'm.
So I was thinking about it.
I'm
I
keepers.
definitely would start in here and let
Oh,
you
with the
fight
wolf,
into them.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
they're
let
not
you
gonna
fight into
kill
the
you,
vanguard.
but they're gonna like block you in.
Yeah.
You can kill quite a few, but you
I
can
could
do
do.
this. You can wipe the whole squad in there.
The difference is, I think the keeper's got 4 snapping claw attacks, flat 3 damage, but then 6 other attacks at flat 3 damage.
Yeah, flat 3.
Now
She's got
Shalaxi's
6,
got
right?
4 at flat 3, but then her 6 are D6, so she could roll 1s and 2s because
Yes.
you've got 3 wound models. So you know,
Yeah,
there's a bit of a difference there.
I think because that's
yeah, because I get to interrupt for free, don't I?
Yes.
Because I'm Sinesh.
Yes. So I'm definitely gonna go there first,
You're gonna go over here first. Okay. Go for it.
and I'm
David,
gonna do
good luck.
+1 to wound.
Hey, you're gonna do +1 to wound. Very nice.
So I'll get my 16 attacks.
See, this is the squad, guys, where I was trying to do -1 to wound on them with Be'lakor, because then even with the +1 to wound, they'd still be wounded on 5s, right, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now they're wounded on 4s.
12, 14, 16.
Gotta try and teach the keeper a lesson.
Yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16. I'm just making sure I'm not cheating. So 2s, if -1, so
3s
3s.
because -1. That's very good. Yeah, that's a very good roll.
I gain a hit.
It's not turn 3, is it?
I put them in the assault.
Oh, you put them onto the assault doctrine. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled very well there, David.
Very well.
Can you follow it up, though? Can you follow it up?
Looking good.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good. Oh, he's looking very good. Spicy.
And she's got a 5 up in roll, right?
Yeah, she's got a 5 up in vulnerable
So
save.
I can potentially do her.
Yeah, whatever. Ooh. That's a lot of wounds.
8. So she's down
8
to
wounds. How many she's got? 11?
Yeah.
Oh, so
See,
she's down
like
to
I said,
3
I wanted
wounds.
2 of the plasmas to go through. Oh, that would be perfect.
Look at that. She's down to 3 wounds, man.
I
3
I
wounds.
still did a lot.
Yeah, you did a lot there, man.
If you didn't do -1 attack, then she's definitely dead.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I had to do it.
Mhm.
Right? I had to do it.
Yes.
So she's down to 3 wounds, right?
Mhm.
Down to 3 wounds, and then Shalaxi gets the intro for free, basically. So,
Which squad did she go?
so 6 attack. There's one guy that's got 1 wound left, right?
One guy
We'll
has
go
one
into
wound.
her squad. Just so
So
the
in
first
case-
one, even if I roll a 1, is dead. Yeah. So 2s.
Wait, how do you want me?
Oh.
Because I
Sorry.
might transhuman.
I'm strength 8 and strength 6, I believe.
Transhuman. Because I'm
Transhuman.
toughness 4.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. So I hit with everything.
Mhm.
So I'm wounding you on 4s now then.
Mhm.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh, didn't make a difference, really. One attack.
5 wounds.
And the D6 damage? Or?
D6 damages. Failed once, the girl one wound's dead.
Yeah.
And then 4 attacks with snapping claws as well. 3 hits. And then wound on 4s. 1 wound.
Okay, this hole in here.
She killed a blade card.
Yeah.
Nice, David.
But
Nice.
He cost me a CPU.
Good saving, good saving.
So I'll go with the dreadnoughts.
The dreadnoughts. Oh, the dreadnoughts.
I will go with the one with the extra attack with Might of Heroes.
Okay.
So he's hitting you on 2s.
Yep.
With exploding 6s.
Oh, it's a good job he's hitting on 2s.
Yeah, and he's wounding you on 2s. Because he's like strength 14 or something.
Nice, nice.
I'll wound. And they're
wound.
minus.
So I'm going to have to go one at a time because I've got a 3 being vulnerable and I could CP reroll. Failed 1, that's fine. Failed 2. Oh.
That becomes
Are you
scary.
taking the mic? Failed 3, I'll CP that one. Passed it. Oh, what?
Ooh,
How have I
big.
failed 4 out of 5 saves, man? Okay, so 3 go through.
That's 15, right? And you do minus to 1.
Yep.
So first one.
3 damage.
Yeah. Second one. Third one. So it's D3 plus 2. So it's 5, 10,
13.
13.
That's ridiculous, bro.
That is ridiculous.
You've rolled very well there.
He did.
Well, no, I've rolled very poor actually. I'm saying.
Yeah.
You didn't roll that well. I think you rolled about average, didn't you? So looking for 6 upfield on pains. Passed 1. Okay, so he takes 13. So he's down to 3, and then he regains 1. So he's back up to 4.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
And then
4 wounds left. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think you'd come even close to him. You
I
know.
didn't think so. I'll punch with the other guy.
Yep. That's all right. We can pass all of them from the other guy.
With 1 exploding 6 because I'm not doing assault doctrine.
Uh-huh.
And 4.
4 wounds.
You should pass 3.
So I have the impossible rope, so I do have to do these one at a time as well.
Mhm.
1.
Well, you have to
Oh.
reroll it.
That's the last one. Oh, I will re-roll it, David,
The
using the
impossible
impossible rope.
Yes.
Yes, so he fails it, but it's not
But
a
he doesn't
1,
die,
so he
so-
doesn't die.
I need to roll 3 on my
Because
damage.
if I re-roll that into a 1, then I'm dead.
Yes. I have to roll a 3 on my damage, right? Because you don't get heal no pain if you're dead. Is it like that?
No, I still get feel no pain. I don't get to regain wounds if I'm dead.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Damage? I'll have to CP that.
Okay.
Because
So
that doesn't
David's
kill you.
out of CVs.
Okay.
So it goes down to
That's
5.
5.
I could stay alive. Need 2
Roll
sixes.
sixes.
Oh,
just.
one. No
Whoa, that's
way,
huge.
man. That's
He
massive.
didn't-
Like, he shouldn't die
He
there.
shouldn't.
He shouldn't die there. But he goes down. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Whoa, David. Nice one.
Yeah, they showed up.
Wow. Yeah, you killed
That's
Big Chicken.
bonkers.
To be honest, I didn't think he'd be the first big one to
I
die.
thought I'll have him.
Yeah, he's never like the first big one to die, is he?
If you noticed, I didn't even bother shooting him because I was like, he's not dying, but I need
It's
to charge
because
him.
I think he got a bit too brave in this game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Normally he sits back, and this time he went for a charge and just got slapped.
Yeah, poosh. Okay, so Big Chicken's dead. Let's see how many sixes we can all against shots.
No, look! There's a big crater where there used to be a chicken.
Yeah.
Look at Be'lakor though. He's just watched his pal go down. Oh, look at him. He's pointing. He's pointing at the dreadnought. He's like, you're next.
It is scary. So I'm gonna go with these 4 guys.
Oh yeah, the blade
They've got
guard
4
into
attacks
Shalaxi.
each, and the sergeant has 5.
Yep.
They're hitting on 2s. Oh, 3 because -1.
Yeah, much will take.
But they're wounding on 6s.
Oh yeah, because I'm on such a wound as well. Yeah.
3, so exploding 6s, but only 1 exploding. Because I'm not the assault doctrine yet. We love assault doctrine. Oh, it's so
I
good.
know you do.
But money's too fast for me to wait. 6s. Yeah.
2 wounds. She got 5 with vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
8 double pass. Okay. Turning it round from Big
So,
Chicken and
another
Shalaxi.
And now they're gonna go.
Oh.
Boop. Boop.
Are you going to surround her in combat?
Yeah. Yeah, I know you've got the hysterical frenzy.
Oh yes, I'm going to fight the
1,
psychic
2,
phase, bro.
3, 4, 5, and the sergeant attack. The next squad. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, that was a lot of 1s and 2s.
Not a single 6. No. And 6s. Now I need to make up.
Now
this.
you need the 6s.
There we go.
4, there you go. That makes
Sixes.
like more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Failed them all. She's failed them all.
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
So she's got 6 wounds. No, 8 wounds left. 8 wounds. 8 wounds and 8 wounds. That makes 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does it take away her attacks or anything?
Yeah, I think she loses 1 attack with each weapon, actually.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That helps me a lot.
Yeah. Loses 2
I
attacks.
need to keep her in there for
Yeah.
a long time.
So she's got 8 wounds left.
Yeah,
Good one, David. Actually, the second squad
Yeah.
really did well
So
there.
technically, what I was Hail Mary hoping is kill this, and this.
Yeah.
Which was close to
We
impossible.
got 1 on 6 wounds, 1 on 8 wounds, 1's dead, and 1 on 3 wounds.
Well,
You've
to
done
be
well,
honest-
David.
To be honest, it was about
done well.
It was about as likely as killing him.
You've done well.
Yeah.
You've done well. But, David, here, hold the stick of power.
Yeah.
That keeper is going to smack you back.
Yeah.
So she's damaged now.
Yep.
So she loses 2 attacks from each thing.
Okay.
So instead of 6 with the flat 3 damage sword, she's got 4. Rerolling 1s next to Be'lakor.
Oh,
Okay.
god damn it.
And then wounding on 2s. 4 wounds. A flat 3 damage.
2 dead.
2 die. And then she's got 2 with the claws now instead of
Yeah.
4.
Keepers are so good in combat.
Yeah. 3's to wound. Rerolling 1s. It's another 2 vulnerables.
Another one.
That's
So
not
3
3 dead.
So I'll kill 1, 2. And she can fall back and charge anyway, right?
No. I don't think so. Don't think Slanesh can fall back and charge. They can only advance and charge.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take her out of combat now. Because if I keep 2, I have the objective,
Yes.
and then it's mine, so you have to go off it and you don't like it.
Yes.
Oh no, I've got Demoness right next to it, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So you've got 1 on the objective.
I'll just
now, yeah?
contest it, yeah.
So
Because
you've
I'm
got 1.
contesting it now, right?
Yes, yes, you are. So you got
Because
1
I'm
on the
thinking you've
objective.
got those Demoness in the back, and they're gonna just go and road or go
Oh,
into
yeah,
something,
yeah,
so-
yeah, definitely,
If
definitely.
you didn't have Demoness, I would do it.
I mean,
just
look
to-
at on bottom profile, she's killed half a squad of Vanguard,
Yeah.
which is quite nice. Quite nice for what keepers can do. Right, David's points then. So he did get Daemon T for 1 at the start of his turn.
Yeah.
Stranglehold.
Oh, do I get Stranglehold?
You're on 1.
1, 2.
Yeah, you're on 2.
No, I would be on. Oh yeah, I'll be on 3
You'd
and
be
more
on
than you.
3, and oh yes, because here
Oh, yeah, so
I've only got 2.
So I'm gonna do that then.
You're gonna take me out of combat. Yeah, that does make more sense.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, yeah, that does make more sense.
So I can get my
Yeah,
stranglehold.
yeah. So
I
you're
didn't
gonna take
think-
if you take her out of combat, I'm not gonna consolidate into you.
Yes,
Of course.
I figured. Yeah,
So you do get stranglehold then.
that's big.
Yeah.
And I get assassinate for the big chicken. Is he a warlord?
Yes, he is.
Yes,
That's
I
4
get
points
4.
for him. Ooh,
Yeah.
done well there. And you made it so I'm only going to get 5 primaries again.
Yes.
Nice. It's going to be a big turn here. I'm telling you, I'm killing everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Right, you're going to see what I've planned as I'm doing it. So that keeper is going to start by smiting the librarian in the face.
Yeah.
Remember, this is the one that does big smites.
Yeah, it's very big.
Very big smites. So that's that. There we go. And it's keeper number 3. So she's got
Yes.
Pavane as well. Pavane of Sanesh.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any point? Oh, I might as well. I've got some power, so she'll do Pavane. Nope.
Because not.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
She's
okay,
like,
so
nah,
she's now both
nah.
powers. That's not the end of the world. Shalaxi, Hellbane. Actually, let's go Bellicor. So Bellicor's going to put a smite into this dreadnought that's the closest to these two because he's equidistant. Smite. Yes, on an 8.
Yeah.
Let it go. 1 mortal wound.
I was so confident this time with Smite, and I was like, yeah, that's going to be fine.
And then he's going to do... Ooh.
I'll kill my dreadnought.
And then he's going to do Penumbral Curse.
Which is -1 to hit, right?
-1 to wound.
It was, sorry.
Yes, this time it goes
8.
off on an 8.
I'm going to deny that with my Librarian. Is he within 24? I think so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, easy.
Definitely.
I'm right next to you.
Nope.
Oh, okay, good. So I'm going to put that on this dreadnought here.
Oh.
So he's -1 to wound now.
So I'm only going 3s, not 2s.
Yeah, that's big. That's
Big
big.
difference.
Yeah, because he's -1 to hit as well, and you can't reroll hits.
Yes.
And now he's -1 to wound, against him. It's big.
Yeah.
Big. So we'll do that. And that's Bellicor done. Then keeper number 1 has got Agonies and Frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to do Smite. Yes, on a 10.
Yeah, that's right.
So another 3 mortal wounds.
So that was here, right?
Yep.
So he's down to 8.
Down to 8. That's big. Okay, and then her second power, she's going to do Delightful Agonies.
Feel no pain.
Yeah. No, it's a 6, I think. Delightful Agonies. Let me have a quick look.
It's definitely not a 5. Don't even
That's what you think,
start.
mate. That's what you think.
Don't even start. I'm pretty confident it's a 6, and I was surprised it's only 6.
5.
How is it a 5?
Delightful Agonies is a warp charge value of 5. So that goes off on a 5, and I'm going to give Bellicor a 6 of Feel No Pain.
Yeah, that's
Because I
fine.
think that's huge.
That's fine.
So Bellicor's got a 6 of Feel No Pain. And then we've got this keeper over here. So we've done 1, 2, 3 smites. So that's 5, 6, 7. So she needs an 8.
Yeah.
She's going to smite into them.
Yeah.
It is an 8.
Yeah.
2 more wounds.
Yeah, I'll kill the guy further away from the objective.
Yes. And that is number 2, right? Number 2.
Yeah.
So the second power is Pavane, which I've already tried, and Frenzy. So that's that. Right, Shalaxi Hellbane then.
Yeah,
So
guess
she's
who I'm
going to
this-
do a smite. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, needs a 9.
Go.
Nope, not this time. And then she's going to try and cast Hysterical Frenzy.
I was waiting for that.
Here we go. I know you were. Nope.
Oh, why were I waiting for that?
I'm spending a CP,
Ooh.
100%. Yep, 8 goes off.
Well, let's see if she does. 9.
Oh, it's a 9 to 9. Yeah, that's why I needed your Libby to be dead. For that
Yeah,
point.
I know.
Because she would have fought in combat now, guys, in the
I
psychic
know.
phase. And then she would have gone and she fights first in the fight phase. Because she has fight first ability.
Yeah.
So even though it's not even though it's my turn, she would still fight first.
Yes.
So that's big. That's big. She would have fought twice before David gets 1 attack. Which is big. Right? Big. Very big. That could have got her out of there, like on her own, maybe.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So that's that. That's the psychic phase done. Fairly decent, actually. I've got Dread down to 8 wounds. That's good.
Yeah, it's a lot of wounds.
Yeah. And then shooting phase. So she's going to put her whip into the guy in there. Whip. 1 miss. Rerolling 1 sword.
Oh, sorry.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, she would have killed a whole squad. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't roll 4-ups on Marines. I roll it on Custodes.
Then I got this one at the Dreadnought she's about to charge. All hit.
Toughness 8.
5s. Running 1s. Well, she's still do
Pretty
3.
good. 5s. 1 damage.
6 a wound. So down to 7. That's it. Chipping away, chipping away.
Reducing damage is so huge.
Yeah. Chipping away. No,
Okay,
that one's
what
still
are
at
you
12. I
doing
didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for
Okay.
it 12.
Over there, that keeper's going to actually whip the librarian. Try and kill him. I did have a
Please.
backup to the smites.
Is she hitting on 3s or still 2s?
2s. Oh, I believe it's 2s. I don't think they get worse than that way. Oh, they lose 1 attack each in movement.
Okay.
3 wounds. -2. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Livy. Bye-bye. There we
Does he
go.
blow up?
does he blow up? And then Shalaxi's going to whip into combat.
Yeah,
So
which
she's
one?
got... Well, there's one guy on 2 wounds. So
Yes,
I'm going into
that's
his squad.
the big squad.
Into the big squad. All hit. And then 3s. 5 wounds. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
I failed 3.
She
So
kills
good
2. Wow. Okay. Go Shalaxi.
I think he's from the other squad, so I'll get these 2.
Could you imagine if she whipped 2 to death like that and fought in the psychic phase, killed 2 or 3, and
then
fought first in the 5
Yeah, that's
phase?
what I really wanted
Woo.
to deny it. I was like, no, that's not happening.
Could you imagine? That would have been a bit
Yeah,
mental.
that would be.
Right, so is there... They're dead now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They're dead in there. The Demonettes are going to charge this dude. In there you go.
Definitely make it.
100%.
You think he can live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, you never know. He actually
You
could.
never know.
He actually could. I think I get some sort of benefit for being within 6 of...
Probably
Yeah,
one
so
or
I'll
something,
leave
right?
1 not fighting and just be within 6. I think, oh, it's the leadership 10, isn't it?
And you wants to wound, right?
I don't think so. I think that's just...
Oh,
the
just
keeper.
for him themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there we go, 1 in range. And then this keeper is... Oh, actually, let's roll Bellicle first into both Dreadnoughts. 5, yeah, okay. So he has to go on this side, like that. And then, yeah, the keeper will take a double 1 charge and just base this Dreadnought. Yeah. Okay, then. This keeper is going to try and charge this small squad.
Okay.
10, there we go.
Yeah.
So we'll base them both like that. 6 ones left. Okay, and David cannot interrupt here.
Nope.
David cannot interrupt here. Right, and that's all my charges.
Okay.
So because David can't interrupt, I'm going to do this keeper first,
Yeah.
and then decide what to do with Bellacor's attacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that keeper has now only got 4 attacks with the big weapon, 2s, rolling 1s with Bellacore, and then toughness 8, right?
Yeah.
So 4s to wound you now. Rolling 1s,
Oh.
2 wounds.
At minus?
Oh, sorry.
God, you
Minus
took
3.
all the dice. I don't know why I took
Oh. I believe they're minus 3.
Do we go through?
Yes, they're 3 damage each. So 2 damage each against you.
damage.
So you're down to 3.
Down to 3.
And then 2 attacks with snapping claws.
I'll just keep the die on the side because
Yeah,
it
we've
might
got 2 attacks with snapping claws. Rolling 1s.
Mhm.
2 hits. Okay, and these are 5s to wound. 1 wound.
There you go. He's
Oh,
down to 1.
1, 2. So he's down to 1.
Still alive.
Wow! Still alive, but down to 1. Hey, go keeper. She's done well.
Yeah.
So then Bellacore is going to put 1 attack into him
Yeah.
and 5 attacks into the other guy.
Yeah.
Right. So 5 attacks into the other guy. 2s. Rerolling 1s. And then 3s. 2.
Yeah, just go through.
Yeah, and I'll CP 1.
You rolled all of them.
Oh, yes, I did roll all of them. Right, so we've got 2 that go through, straight through. So the first one, 5, and the second one, 4.
So it's
5
4 and 3.
4. Yeah, so it'll be 4 and 3, so that's 7.
He's on 12.
So that'll put you down to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that damages you, right? That damages you. And you're -1 to hit me as well, and -1
Yes.
to hit me. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, let's not re-roll the
So
damage.
12 minus 5, right?
Yes.
So it goes down to 7.
Yes, let's not re-roll the damage.
No, that doesn't have me actually. Because if I'm on 7, it was
Should be
5
on
total.
5.
I should be on 5.
Well, I did 5 and 4.
Oh,
So that goes down to 4 and
I
3.
just in my
So you
head
take
it was
7.
5. Sorry.
Yeah,
so
so
he's
down to 5,
he's
yeah.
half then.
And then 1 attack on the other guy. Rerolling 1s to hit. Hits. 3s to wound. Nope, and that's the one on CP. He dies.
Yeah, but
Oh, hopefully he can blow up and kill the other one.
Or the keeper.
Yeah. Go on, blow up.
Uh,
No. So I spent a CP, I'm down to 1. It just would have been funny if he killed
Yeah.
him. Because now, so like that's gone. So then Bellicle will base this Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so we've based the Dreadnought there after attacking. And the reason for doing that is so that he can't swing around and hit the Keeper. Because Bellicle is harder to kill. So I'd rather leave Bellicle in there with him. And he's got what, 5 wounds, David?
Yeah,
5
5
wounds,
wounds. So
yeah.
he's hitting on 4s, -1, so he's going to be hitting on 5s.
Nice. So I've got this one that's charged here with 6 wounds. So I'm damaged. So I'm half damaged. So I only get 5 attacks with the big sword instead of 6.
Only
and
3 attacks with
Yeah,
5
and then
damage.
3 with the claws instead of you know, 4. So let's go. So hitting on 2s. And then strength 8, toughness 4 or 5? 4. 2's to wound. That's nice. So we've got 4 there. 4 invulnerables.
Yeah, 2 dead.
2 blade guard dead.
We'll kill this one.
And then we've got 3 attacks with the snapping claws as well. They're also flat 3 damage, so I could kill the last guy. Never know. 2s. All hit. And then 3s. 2 wounds. Could kill him. Ooh. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. And then Shalaxi fights first anyway.
She does.
Because worse than Ash. So
How are you splitting?
she's gonna put 5 spear attacks into them.
Yeah.
And the snapping claws into that guy.
Oh, you don't want to be you don't want to be in combat.
I don't want the other keeper to get hit for no reason. So 5 into the big squad. 4 hits. And then 2s. Rolling 1s. 4 wounds.
Does the D6 or does the snap?
D6. 2. Okay. First one. 6 damage. Second one. 6 damage. She definitely speared 2 blade guard there.
And that's the sergeant, so I'm just gonna kill this one and this one.
Nice.
I keep walking into something.
I did 4 attacks there, didn't I? Or did I do
Yes,
5
you just
attacks?
did the spear, I think. You did the D6. You just did the D6.
Yeah, I can't remember if I rolled 6, if I rolled 5 dice or 4 dice. I don't know. It's all right.
I think you doesn't.
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So into the snapping claws into the other guy. 3 attacks because I'm not on bottom profile. I don't know if I rolled on bottom profile or middle. 3's to wound. 2 wounds. Oh, we could kill him as well. Yeah.
I really want him to live.
Hey, those 2 keepers are doing well on that side. Killing
You're
8
doing
blade guard
well.
like that. It's very
Is
nice.
it me now?
Yeah. Oh no. That's it.
I think
1,
he's
2,
dead. We'll
3, 4.
We'll see if he can
5,
whiff that.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm hitting on 3s. I don't think I get any benefits.
That's a bad roll.
Yeah. It's alright. Still take you out. So wounded on 5s.
Now I just need to do it again. 4.
4 saves, no 6s.
Easy.
Maybe 1.
So 3 up save.
3 up saves.
Take some.
Take some.
Okay, I was fully expecting him to die.
Okay. Well then. What are you going to hit back with then, David? Well, it's just you in it.
What I'm gonna do is this guy is gonna pile in this way so he can hit that keeper.
Okay.
He's gonna hit that keeper.
Nice.
Because you based this guy, right?
Yeah, he's based.
So the sergeant is gonna go into that one that charged us.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s because I'm getting +1s.
Yeah, -1, yeah.
Okay, so 3 hits. And I'm wounding you on 5s because
5s.
2 wounds.
Ooh,
Come on, buddy.
Okay, tasty. 5 invulnerables.
Yeah, she's
above.
dead.
She's got 2 wounds left.
No, didn't she say 3? No, I was looking
She's
at
keeper
3.
number 3. She's got 6 wounds.
Okay, it's close.
She's
It's
got
close.
2 wounds left. What do you mean she's dead? She's still there, mate.
Listen, yeah, she's dead in my head.
And then into Shalaxi.
Into Shalaxi. 3 hits. No wounds.
There we
And
go.
then my
Then you're Dread. How many does he have?
actually my lightning claw guy
Oh, the
How many
lightning claw
times
guy.
have you
Yes.
charged it?
Yes.
doesn't get +1 to hit because I'm the successor.
So just 1 hit.
And 1 wound. Yeah.
He's scared of the demon heads.
Yeah.
1 dies. Oh, damn it.
I killed more than them, yeah.
So at least the can't fail my morale. That's
So now
something.
my dreadnought. he's
Yeah,
got
how
4
many attacks does he have?
and he
4
got
attacks.
charged. So
What
it's
attack did he got
5.
5? So he got 5.
I don't get +1 to hit, and I'm hitting on 4s. And you get -1 to hit, right?
Yes.
So I'm wounding on.
So you've been hitting me on 5s now with no rerolls allowed.
It's 10-3 now, though.
Yes.
So I get the exploding 6s. Double exploding 6s. Because it's if you charge me as well. It's +1 to hit is if I charge. But the +1, the additional exploding is even if you charge me. because they're both different.
Ah, okay.
So I need 6s.
Yeah, you need 6s.
Oh,
3 hits though! Whoa!
And you're -1 to wound.
Yeah,
right?
see
Because
what you
you
got
can-
3s. 3 hits you had.
Oh,
3 hits you had.
yeah.
2 wounds. Nice,
That's
David.
better than I
Oh,
expected.
mate, yeah. Yeah. Found his invincibles. Whoa, Bellator. So he's got 4 wounds left. Oh,
That's
what?
insane.
Wow,
Yeah.
David. Mate, that's ace. I didn't think that
He's
was going to
scared, though. I
happen.
know, you mental.
Yeah, because with 5 attacks, I was like, you might get 2 hits if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
1
yeah,
wound,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
And then 4 up invern. And then D3 plus 3 damage.
Do me a favor. Roll
2 hits.
Do me a
2
favor.
went straight through.
Do me a favor.
12 damage. Yeah.
If I was within my reroll range, would you have passed another invuln? Because then I could kill her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel
Oh,
better.
no.
That makes
Oh
I
my
can feel
God.
better.
What is that?
Oh.
And the reason why I rolled them both together there, guys, is even if I failed both, there was no way I was going to use my last
Yes.
CP on that. I want to keep my last CP.
Oh,
Definitely.
Attacks,
I want to keep my last CP. So yeah, there we go. That's my
Okay.
turn there.
That was better than expected for me, to be honest.
Yeah, I think you did. To be honest, considering it's my turn and you just knocked the keeper down to 2 and put Bellacore down to 4. What? What?
Yeah.
Put Bellacore down to 4. That's big for you.
Yeah.
That's big for you. But I do get some points there actually. I got 3 on engage again. 3 on engage again, which is big. And my brimstones in my deployment zone rodded.
Yes.
So I'm actually getting a lot of points. And I've made it so David is getting 5 again on primaries. Because I put him down to 2 and I put 2 models on there as well. So contested that one, and David's only going to get 5 primaries for the 0 primaries for the second time now. So even though I'm only getting 5 on primaries, I'm still like pushing ahead a little bit.
Okay, so I don't have that many units left, but I'm hoping to pull something crazy. My lieutenant has a new Volkite pistol.
Yep.
So he's gonna attempt to snipe her off.
Yeah, but she does have. Oh no, she doesn't. She did Delightful Agonies on Bellacore, didn't she?
Yes.
For the 6 of Feel No
Yeah.
Pain.
So roll Feel No Pain.
Yeah, I need to roll 12 Feel No Pains for Bellacore. Literally, that's the last thing that's just happened,
Yes.
right? So here's the first 6, passes 1, and the second 6 passes 1. So he gets 2 wounds back. So he's up to 6.
So he can still kill him. It's harder now, but he can still kill him.
There we go. Sorry guys, I totally forgot about that. I thought she had it, but she did it on Bellacore, didn't she?
This guy. Oh, that's gonna be tough because I kept my 1 CP to the transhuman
Oh yeah.
to try to keep them alive because he's gonna attempt to assassinate her. Or I might spend 1 CP for.
Oh yeah, that's your chapter master, isn't it?
Yes, with full rerolls, he put it on himself.
Okay.
And then they're gonna attack into her. So we will see how it goes. It's gonna be really tough. So let's start with the shooting. 2 pistol shots.
Why don't you start with your psyche first, David?
Oh, because I don't think psychic space is fair. So 2 shots.
Is this into the keeper or Bellacore?
Keeper.
Keeper.
I think he's hitting on 3s, but I'll double check that too. Okay, 1 hit. And there's a 6. But I need a 6 to wound.
Oh, you get a 6 because it does a mortal wound as well,
Yes.
doesn't it? And she's got 3
So I need a
wounds.
6.
Oh, David.
Oh, so that dream is dead. I could CP it.
Yeah. Do you want to see it?
You know what? I do believe
Oh,
it's gonna be a
really?
6.
No way. Okay, I
The
didn't
thing
think you
is,
would CP it, but okay.
I think I'm gonna lose all this next turn. So I want to kill 1, 2, 3 for 9 points.
Yeah, I thought your plan was to transhuman to try and stay alive there, though, so you can't kill that keeper.
But I can just pass my save.
Okay,
No,
that's a good
I
mentality.
pissed you because you want me on 2.
I
your
was so
fault.
hoping you re-rolled that then, David.
I wanted to, but that cannot happen. They cannot shoot. I think I shoot pistols in combat.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot pistols in combat.
Oh, the one on
She's got 2
wounds,
ones, right?
Oh god, don't do this. Yeah, 1 hit. Good.
No.
Oh yeah, because guys, the thing is, it's such a weird one here actually, because the board looks like I've got a lot more, right?
Yes.
There's a keeper though. There's a keeper on 2 wounds there.
Yeah.
Bellacor's on 6, and there's a keeper on 3 wounds there. Unfortunately, David's like running out of volume to plink those. Because imagine if you just do 2 wounds there, 3 wounds there, I've got 2 less greater demons, and you get 6 points on assassinate.
That's
right?
why I'm doing stupid things, because it's might work.
You can get it, yeah.
So
yeah, and then the wolf guard that was in there. Sorry, David, you're saying something about
he just flew away. And if they don't chase me down, I'm going for the brimstones.
No, the brims. You can't go for the baby brims.
Yeah.
That's not right.
So he's just gonna charge into. And I can make one fight last, but it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. Because fight last. He makes you fight last, but I have fight first. That cancels out. Yeah. And then because it's David's turn, we alternate, and I would still choose the first one. Yes. Because we got fight first, fight last, cancel out.
Yes. He's gonna go into Bellacore.
He's gonna go into Bellacore. Interesting. Boop. Bring it, boy.
Boop. Okay.
Right, so he's gone into Bellacore.
Yes.
So that keeper standing next to him is going to throw the gem in his face.
Yeah, no.
The forbidden gem.
Try it.
Oh, I will. It's 14, 16? Yeah. I think that beats your leadership. So he cannot fight now.
No, but I know who can fight.
Oh, the Wolf Lord. Oh, the Wolf Lord.
He's hitting on 2s -1, so 3s. Because he gets 2 +1, so he's hitting on 1s, -1 for a Thunderhammer, 2s, and -1 for a
yeah. Who are you going for?
Shalaxi.
Shalaxi, good luck. Oh, you got double exploding 6s actually.
Yep.
That's big.
Full rerolls. Oh, I'll keep that 4.
I was going to say, you're rerolling everything.
Oh! He's going in.
6 extra hits. Okay. That might do it. So you -1 to wound, so you're wounding on 4s. That's why I was hoping that, you know, if you didn't roll if you only rolled 1 6.
Okay, that's still quite a few.
Yeah, that is a lot.
And
see, because it's 4s to wound, it cuts your damage down quite a lot. Yes. That's why I was like, oh, if you only rolled 1 6 or something, then I could stick it. Yeah, you had 3. 5 vulnerables.
She's dead.
I think she's dead.
15 damage.
Okay, so Shalaxi goes down.
You basically kills her from 4.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Boom.
That's awesome. Yeah. It was the 666, wasn't it? Yeah, 666. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, is he basing her, I'm guessing? Yeah, I thought you were going to base. Right.
And then you...
That keeper's going to strike then. She's just going to put everything into the blade guard. Because if I kill the blade guard, then I'm drawing on the objective with you again. And that will stop your stranglehold, right?
Yeah,
you're going to transhuman?
Perfect. No, he's upset, so he don't stop stranglehold. No, he will stop stranglehold anyway. I've got 1, 2...
Oh, you're on 2.
I killed the stronghold.
That's fine. That's fine. But still going into the blade guard. I don't know why I rolled a 6.
Why would you roll it?
So 1 miss. And then 4s now instead of 2s. 2 wounds. Well, it did make a bit of a difference. Oh, it's a 4 and a 2.
There's 3 damage,
so
right?
1 goes down. Yep. And then 3 snapping claws. Oh, no, 2 snapping claws. She's on bottom profile. 1 hits.
Yeah.
Are we rolling 1s to win? Oh no!
So you know what that means?
Oh god! No!
Because I didn't charge.
Yep.
We're rolling 1s. And I'm hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Oh, exploding 6. Because I always get 1 exploding 6.
Oh yes, you always get a single explosion.
For the Space Wolves. Yeah.
Oh. 5s to win. Don't do it, David.
Yes! That is 1.
Oh, that's alright. Got a 5 wound. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Just have faith. She's got 2 wounds left. She's alive on 2 wounds.
I'll just keep slapping her and fight last.
Bellacore, of course. Let's slap this guy.
If he halves or something?
Oh yeah, he's probably lost attacks, hasn't he?
It's probably enough anyway.
You grab this.
It's probably enough. Just roll like 3 wounds. And then
no. We've got to do this correctly. Battle scribe. Here we are.
Whoever does things correctly.
Bellacore. So he has got 6 wounds left. So he's on the middle profile, so he has 5 attacks now. Still hits on 2s. And now he's strength 7 plus 4. So still 11. Still 2s. 4 wounds.
6.
Oh yeah, because he's got a 2 up, right? No, 3 go through. There we go. And then he's going to consolidate that way like that. So contest your objective.
No.
Because you have a single side wolf, right?
Yeah, but it's mine.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
yours until I control it. That's cool, though. That's cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it worked nice there. The gem stopped that. To be honest, I thought she was going to die there. It's badass that you killed Shalaxi, but I genuinely thought you'd kill Shalaxi and her. And that would have been very big, right?
I wanted to kill 3 keepers here. But it didn't quite work out.
So there at the end of David's turn, he doesn't get Stranglehold.
I get
He
assassinate.
gets another Assassinate, so he's up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
But this time,
You are
I'm
going
on one. Yeah, I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4. So this time I am going to get 15.
Yeah.
And I think David's going to take the biggest hit here, because I think I can actually, even though I don't have many models left, the thing is, even when I'm on 2 wounds and 3 wounds on that bottom profile, you've just seen they can still do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Right? And now here, keeper number 1 has got Frenzy. So number 3 doesn't have it, but number 1 could cast Frenzy on number 3 and make her fight in the
Yeah, she could.
psychic phase. So I actually think I'm going to do a lot here. So guys, this is it. This is the end. Just going to table David here, you know.
Well, I cannot deny it.
I mean, I'm joking, but not joking at the same time. Like,
I mean, I've
it
got
could go very right for me here.
1, 2, 3, 4 models and a wolf pup in the room.
Yeah.
I think wolf pup is gonna make it all live.
So because it's turn 4 and I've killed that librarian, I have to do my second ritual here. Come on. Oh. I was like, if this keeper's going to pass a power at some point in the game, it's got to be now. There we go. So I get 4 points on Walk Ritual.
Yeah.
And then she can't do anything else. Then that keeper right in front of the Dreadnought. Actually, no, I'm going to go with the keeper on the opposite side by the Blade Guard.
Mm-hmm.
So Blade Guard keeper, that's number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to do Smite.
Smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Into the Blade Guard.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, the Wolf Lord's one who's
Yeah.
basing me. Yeah. So one mortal wound into the Wolf
So he's
Guard.
down to 4.
Into the Wolf Lord. I didn't see he's the one who's basing
That's
me.
why he based it.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
I want that blade guy to live.
I bet you do.
I mean,
bet
I
you
don't
do.
have a wolf lord live, but
So that, and then I've got Pavane and Symphony of Pain. So yeah, I'll do Pavane of Sinesh actually. Why not? Goes off. 1 dice because only 1 guy in your squad. I'm going to go on the Wolf Lord. Nope.
Thank God.
It's just on a 60 takes more wounds. Quite nice. And then Bellacore.
Mm-hmm.
Bellacore will do Betraying Shades. Yep. On your Wolf Lord.
Mm-hmm.
How many attacks does he have base? 4?
4.
So he gets to roll 4 dice. Nah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do Smite on the Dreadnought. Yes, because my second one.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes off 3 wounds on the Dreadnought.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. Then I'll go with the keeper standing in front of the Dreadnought. So it's the Smite number 3. So 5, 6, 7 on you. Nope. And then she's going to do Hysterical Frenzy. Yes. Number 10. So she's going to do Hysterical Frenzy on the other keeper.
Mm-hmm.
So you fight in combat.
Yeah.
And she's going to put the 4 big attacks into the Wolf Lord.
Yeah.
And the 2 little attacks into the Blade Guard. So Wolf Lord, all hit, all wound.
AP?
4 wounds, minus 2 or 3.
32, so he's dead.
Flat 3 damage. Wolf Lord takes 6 damage.
There he is.
And then 2
1 second, 'cause
claws.
my gimbal refuses to work. Come
Hit
here. Look what he's doing.
the
Help.
trigger twice.
I did.
There you go.
I did. Oh, there you go.
So then 2 snapping claws into the wolf dude, the Blade Guard, 2 hits.
Wolves, dude. They're all wolves.
2 wounds. Oh, David is changing it.
Oh. Oh, poor guy.
Look at that, man. In the psychic phase, you just blitzed them in the psychic phase. Right, so that was all those wounds. So yeah, she's out, man. That's big, right?
Yeah. And
Big.
then
And then that's it for that. And then shoot him.
hello. The gimbal just turned around to look at the Space Marine.
Move it slowly, David.
Oh yeah.
Move it slowly.
The gimbal's going what?
Then this keeper here is going to whip that Dreadnought. Death by
God.
whip, that'd be funny.
Whip.
Whip. All hit.
Toughness 7.
5s. There's 1. There's 1. Minus 2. That 1 word. Right, is the keeper behind Bellacore in 6?
Probably.
Give me that temperature.
Might be. Potentially.
Oh, I think I might be out there, right?
Oh, no, you can consolidate after combat.
That would have been nice. I'm not sure I can. Yeah, I'd fight as if it was the fight phase, right?
Yeah, so
yeah, okay, nice. Good one, David. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
So you're going to bat there. Just going to whip him?
Go.
Whip. I mean, I could charge, but it's so much more fun.
The thing is, he's
if you
dead
get death by lash.
But you know he's going to block and kill both keepers.
Rolling ones. Oh, three whip wounds.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
But now if he rolls up, he can potentially kill two keepers.
He could kill 2 keepers.
Oh,
no, not this time. And then, 10 demon heads to charge.
Actually, doesn't he do D6 because he's Primaris or something?
Possibly, yeah, I think he does.
Kill all 3? I'll be bad.
Right. 8 inches.
Oh, can you do it this time?
And we just kill this wolf basically.
So that's the last unit on the board, other than the wolf pup, that's gonna make it out alive and leave the board.
The wolf pup.
He's like, no.
Yeah, he's gonna go back and tell everyone what happened here.
Yeah, I was data intercepting. I scored the most points.
So sergeant, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the dice. Yep. That's all of them. Oh, they've done better this time. They've done better this time. Fives. Can we get any 6s there with the endings? Yeah, 2 invulnerables, and then 4 at -1 as well. He does. There we go. Take. Oh, there he is. I was digging for.
I couldn't see him.
Just slapped all the demon heads dead.
Yeah.
Right, there we are, guys.
Well, I've got the wolf pup left.
That is the end of my turn. Yeah, David's got a wolf pup. So yeah, that's massive, isn't it? I think. So there, I've got 3 points for engage on all fronts,
Somehow,
and that ends my turn.
Somehow, whenever we play, Manny always has keepers on 1 wound, 2 wounds, 3 wounds.
Yeah, man. Look, that one's got 2. That one's got 3.
They should be dead.
No, they should be.
I mean, they shouldn't.
They should.
But I want them to be.
Yeah. They survived quite a lot there. Actually,
The
the
dreadnoughts
keepers
are
did.
badass.
Yeah, Bellacore took a beating.
To be fair,
the
if you
keepers did
didn't
amazingly.
have Bellacore, that game would be so much harder.
Yeah.
Because he removed 5
He just killed the
cavalry
Thunderwolves on his own.
and the dreadnought basically.
Yep. Killed the Thunderwolves on his own. He killed a Dreadnought and put that one down to like 5.
Yeah,
But then he just smote him and took 3 off him, so he put him down. He's basically killed 2 Dreadnoughts and a whole unit of Thunderwolf cavalry on his own, right? He's a monster. He's an absolute monster. Love him. So there, guys, I think it's pretty safe to say it's over there.
It's a reverse. It's a reverse of the score.
Yeah, we're going to go into turn 5, and then David, unfortunately, he's going to get 0 primaries again.
I'll get data intercept.
Yeah, but he will get data intercept at the start of both turns, basically. And that's it, really. With no Stranglehold, no Assassinate, right?
Technically, my wolf pup could take down your
War Ritual will just be the easiest thing to do. Engage is already a 3 for that final turn.
Yeah.
I can't rod, which is a thing, but I will be getting 15. So it'll be like that, man.
I got 0 primaries.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Like, I think it's just the pressure of the big monsters.
Yeah, the thing
The
is,
pressure
my
on-
army has to wait until turn 3 to come out and kill you.
Yeah. And that's
I'm
the
like,
thing,
I
right?
can't
Is
do
like
it.
these keepers, even like you just saw there, man.
Mm-hmm.
A keeper that's on 2 wounds, even though she's on bottom profile, she just killed a Wolf Lord and a Blade Guard in combat, right?
Yeah.
In the psychic phase. So even though they only have 1 or 2 wounds left, they still do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So you can't really run out at them quickly, right?
Yeah.
It's going to take some time before you can actually come at them. And by that time, they've done a lot of damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man. That's big. That's big.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, let's go to the end game talk. Man, I think what made the difference in that game there, David, was all the demons that got left on a couple of wounds.
I think what
You
made
know?
the difference there is Bellacore.
Oh, but
Because all your demons are flat 3 damage. Most.
Yeah.
So that hurts already, but I'm like, okay, still got influence, so it's dicey. And then I can hit them back and it hurts and everything. But Bellacore is like a beast on his own because he flies, he's got the good powers. I mean, the powers I managed to deny, which made it like that I almost killed him. But I think the ignoring invulns and the rerolls. Reroll 1s was huge. Remember the last time when you fought? Like you rolled loads of 1s, like 3 1s?
The fact that he's got the rerolls and also the fact that he can advance and then still charge if he's within 6 inches of one of the keepers in the pure Sinesh detachment, that's huge.
And something he didn't get to see because I killed the chicken. He could be toughness 8.
he could be toughness 8.
So he's bonkers. He's
Just
like
gotta roll
he's
it.
like the centerpiece of the army.
Yeah.
I think his rolls are like spot on.
Yeah, I think Be'lakor is a
He feels
really
badass.
cool unit.
Yeah.
He's awesome, man. I really
He's
like
awesome.
Be'lakor. Yeah, he does the damage as well. It's not like he doesn't do the damage. Well, you just saw there.
Mhm.
He picked up an entire unit, basically, of 5 Thunderwolf cavalry,
Mhm.
which is 300 points. Like, he almost made his points back in one swing. But then he's also very resilient. He's -1 to hit. You cannot reroll the hit roll. He's -1 to wound in shooting, and he's got the power to make you -1 to wound if you go into combat with him. He's awesome. I really like him.
And the thing is, it feels oppressively strong, but if you think about it, if my Dreadnought charged him with some rerolls, he's dead. I mean, he has a 4-up invul, but you fail 3 and it's almost dead. It's T3 plus 3 is bonkers.
Yeah.
And I love it about Be'lakor. You'd expect him to be flat 3 damage. It would make sense, he would be very good.
Yeah.
But he's D3 plus 3 on top of everything else.
Yeah.
And ignoring invulns. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But
It's
not,
really
he's not
cool.
as cool as a Dreadnought though.
He is as cool as Dreadnought. He's slapped down 2 Dreadnoughts,
I'm
baby.
so glad Be'lakor doesn't reduce damage by 1. Like everything in the
could
game
you
is
imagine if
Oh.
he did? He's awesome. He's awesome. The only thing I don't like is I don't think he has a 3+ save, but he probably should. He probably should, man. He should be at least as tough as like.
Maybe it's because
Something's
if you look
gonna
at the
be
model,
insane.
his armor is all buttered. He's only got
Yeah,
like
but look at him.
yeah, he's got
Like he is just a beast, right? He should have 3-up armor possibly, and a 4-up inven. Yeah, I like the 4-up inven. I agree with the 4-up inven. I just think against like 1 damage weapons with no AP, he should probably have better than a 4-up save.
I mean, I was saying the same about my knights for ages.
They do have 3-up save.
Yeah, but everything's -1.
So, like, things like bolters and stuff, Be'lakor should be able to have a 3-up save against that. There's no way he should only half pass lasgun saves. That seems a bit strange to me.
Lasguns are the best weapons to remove anything elite. You know,
Right, we're
You
going to
haven't-
end the
you
conversation
haven't
there
played-
because David
you
has
haven't
completely
played
lost his mind and he doesn't know
anyone.
what he's talking
the
about.
thing is, anyone that used to play in like 3rd, 4th edition, it was always the joke that lasguns were the most effective weapon to kill Terminators. Because you know, when you had like AP3 would remove save 3 and everything. Terminators were like unkillable from everything, but lasguns would always kill them.
So David has
Yeah.
completely lost his mind. That's why we're going to end this battle report. We hope you've had as much fun watching this as we have filming it. If you watched this far and you're enjoying the battle report and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell in the corner over there so you know each time I release one of these videos and to support the channel, you know? And if you enjoyed this battle report and you'd like more exclusive content, amazing discounts off our web store, or if you enjoy what we do and you'd just like to support the channel, then please head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Right, like I say, hope you had loads of fun in this battle report. We'll be back next week with another one. If you're enjoying these and you want to watch live stream games, then tune in on Thursday, the day before the next battle report comes out next week, and watch Thursday Night Fight, which is a live stream competitive Warhammer 40k game.
Yeah, where money wins live.
Basically, yeah. And until then, guys, take care, play loads of Warhammer 40k, and we'll see you later, man. Bye.
See you.